By the way, welcome, Twitch and YouTube. I don't expect anyone here to be the start, but either way, thank you for saving us from what happened just 5 minutes ago. You're all great. Hope you're having all lovely weekends. All right, we try to avoid the say the D word and everything. No.
Why you gotta point it out? They didn't even know. They didn't have to know.
No. They'll know not to say the D word around here.
You're bringing attention to it.
No, I feel like I need to bring attention to it so that they know that we're not supposed to bring attention to it afterwards.
What is happening?
But you're bringing attention
Are
to
you
it now.
okay?
Nah, we're doing a nice and proper intro, right? To explain everything. Also appreciate the 28-month subscription as well, Everest. It's a long-ass time.
First 5 minutes, you're talking about
I'm dealing with you.
It always
sounds like this is going to be a ban-heavy stream.
What?
And whose fault is it? Whose fault is it, I wonder? How did we get here?
Yeah, how did we get here? Someone explain that to me, you know?
I just said someone's a father, right? Also, welcome, Radon, joining us through a very different genre of game. This is our Friday collab. Also, welcome, Lazaria. Stopping by to say hi. I hope the stream is great. I don't want to get spoiled, though. Oh, shit. Oh, this is definitely. This is a good game. Be sure to play it soon, Lazarius. This is my favorite. Also, I guess only great Ace Attorney that I finished. But I hope you guys do well as well. Well, actually, also prefacing this, everyone else here has not seen the finish of the game. I have actually pretty effectively forgotten everything, so it's pretty much like a first-time playthrough for everyone.
I just guess most of it.
Yeah.
And your guesses are typically always
and
right.
I still think that the prosecutor poisoned the dad, and yes.
Oh no.
The prosecutor?
Yeah, Van Zeeks.
Right.
All the way in England?
Look, he's got magic powers. He has unlimited wine. What makes you think he can poison?
But yes, recapping what happened last time. So we managed to finish the first half of this game. This game was originally split into two when it was released on the, I believe, 3DS. This is the second part. In the previous
top
game.
Screen and bottom screen. Yep.
Yeah.
Full split.
Yippee. And wait.
That's the Rockstar Office for the final time.
I think about the way that's not how that works. Prosecutor or procedure? What's a procedure?
What the? That's what I want to know.
We don't have there's no edge with
computer.
Oh, Discord didn't send notice? Oh shit. Oh well. Well, I guess maybe we'll rely on the Twitch notifications in the old-fashioned way. But let's see what else happened. Right. So. Oh, they appreciate
I don't have this. That's right. I don't have rights to everything.
Oh, I forgot. I was very restrictive with everything. I should actually distribute rights.
I was like, oh, wait a minute.
I was like, I don't remember what rights I gave away on Discord, even though I have moderation. I'd be also
all I was
welcome,
gonna do is
Echo.
post the link and be like, get the fuck in here. No.
Yeah. Echo says, I'd be here, back from aggressive cuddling. Welcome, Echo as well. Welcome, Alec as well, and
Who the
Logie.
fuck you cuddling?
Well,
The
and
dogs.
Airlocker.
Ew.
Hope you all doing well this fine day or evening as well. No wonder you don't kiss your dog's butts, alright?
Look, I kissed my cat's side today.
Alright.
I'm sure she bit your ass.
She did.
Why did that
they
work?
appreciate I don't know why the permissions, but I'm okay with it. No one has actually abused it, and Logie's the only one that does the shout out. Other person the only person with no official. No, Logie's the only one I've noticed that with no official rights that still does the shout out. I mean, other people I think could technically do it. So far it hasn't become a problem. So I was like, I'll look at it until I'll have to look at it though in case a bot.
I know how to fix it. It's just,
okay.
It's just one of those of like, huh.
Also, welcome Queen, welcome Trancy, welcome Squad, and welcome everyone. Hope you all having good days or evenings. Okay, summarizing what happened on the last game since we are on the second game. So, starting on the first game, we were just I believe a literature or English student, one or the other, right? When we were convinced by our best friend Kazuma to we were accused of a crime first, right? No, we were accused of murder. Kazuma was going to be our defense attorney. Of course, we didn't want to screw him over. So we became our own defense attorney, right? Eventually, we won our case. Ended up traveling with him to England. Except he died partway through. All right, so we got accused of a second murder for a second case, and then where we had to defend ourselves. from freaking the combination of Mikotoba and Sherlock Holmes and some other people on the ship. I don't know. What else happened?
Kotova.
Fuck. Susato. I did. Then we had a bunch of other cases to prove that we were worthy of replacing Kazuma's place as the exchange student, or the lawyer exchange student, that we don't actually really know why it's so important, but for some reason we're here, right? And we finished off the last game by, let's see. Actually, yeah, we just got our...
We crossed our eyes and fire.
Yeah, pretty much. We found out that Von Zieks was not the one that set the guy on fire all the way on our third ever case in this game. We sent out the... I've lost my steam on this. Well, pretty much we won the case. That's the most important part. We finally finished the case after 3 months of actual real life time of doing this. Also, welcome Demon as well. Hope you're also doing well. Throws a monkey at Kato. Kazuma, who? Exactly, Austin. Also appreciate the care package. Everyone be sure to stretch and hydrate as well.
No.
Oh, I'm hydrating.
Yeah.
Are you hydrating but just backwards?
What? What is hydrating backwards?
Dehydrating.
Say the word. That's not how you spell it.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not about how it's spelled. It's about how it's used.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna save ourselves from this, and we're gonna start the next game. Ace. So first one was Ace Attorney Adventures. Now we're going to do Great Ace Attorney Resolve.
I don't know if I can resolve myself to finish this.
No.
You'll be fine.
Who is this people? These people are my friends. This is Abris Verona. From left to right, Abris Verona, Adamine XO, Alexandria Oswell, and Royal Kato.
Wait, I'm friends with you?
Wait, her dad!
We're not friends!
Standing here in the bright sunshine, looking out over the vast
I'm
ocean.
so concerned.
Those days in London seem like a dream.
Yeah,
But
I didn't think
do
that was her
miss my
voice.
time in England's vast
She's
capital.
very English. That time in London changed her
Miss
dialect
Florence
entirely.
into a truly wonderful lawyer.
She sounds kind of cute.
I've no doubt that at this very moment, he's fighting some noble cause in court.
Yeah, for someone that keeps fucking flipping us over.
I know, right?
Forgive
Did
me
her dad die?
for taking so long to come to visit you.
Her dad died.
My
Wait, is that her
life has
dad?
been such a whirlwind since I returned. And no one could have predicted what has happened. Just
Was
2
that-
months.
Yeah, we
after
went here. Oh
arriving
yeah,
home.
Susato got sent here because her dad was sick.
Oh.
Find myself faced with awful crying. Oh shit, do I have to read this out?
Oh shit, it's the
She's
lady!
back! She's back!
I came here today to ask something of you. Tomorrow,
Wait, is this Kazuma's
I
grave?
shall be standing in court.
What if it's her
hold on.
The
dad?
only time in my life
It's either her dad or Kazuma.
as a
Let's see,
lawyer.
let's see.
It's the lady.
It's the bird lady. Oh.
Oh!
I asked for your
Yeah, I
guidance.
had a feeling.
She dead as fuck.
Yeah, I'm like, no.
Hey, it's Kazuma's
Okay.
grave. Just a reminder of Kazuma's place in this game.
Wait
in
just
the
a second.
ground.
6
I'm
foot
so
under.
sad.
Hold on. So of course this will be our tutorial level, and we will be playing as Susato. Hold on.
Wait, so why did the English lady die?
I guess that's
That's
what
what
this
we're
is. This is for.
Dude, that just happened!
Austin saying, looking a lot like Zach now. Also, welcome to
Ban
Biz.
Austin from this goddamn stream.
Living
No.
like Zach.
He's right though.
No.
But also, welcome
Go
to
ahead,
Booze. Hope you're having a good
Go
weekend
on.
start too. 13th August, 8:26 a.m. Supreme Court of Judicature, Defendants Antechamber 3. Here I am again, after 9 months. Supreme Court of Judicature of Japan.
Oh, she's the lawyer?
Yeah, she'll be the lawyer for this specific case. After this, she's not gonna be the lawyer.
Roy was
Oh.
not paying attention when she said, I'm entering this courtroom for the first time as a lawyer.
Oh, well,
Right.
I
She was
thought
too-
maybe it was like, you know, like lawyer, like the junior lawyer.
She thought she was going to be a lawyer, not a
No.
lawyer, you know? different.
Understandable,
my
understandable.
Lord.
I feel so nervous, but I must steel my nerves and find a way to compose myself.
Oh, it's the papa.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Anyway, this is Avarice's because both Adamine, Alex, and Kato will have roles soon.
All right. Ah, good. You're here. Doesn't do for a lawyer to be late.
Oh, yes, good morning, sir.
I hardly recognize you. You got a fine figure, Counsel.
Yeah.
Oh, are they back in Japan?
Yeah, this is the big Japan,
Yes.
Japan setting.
Oh.
Kato, what is going on?
You were gone this entire beginning in the end.
Okay,
Yeah.
look, I didn't know they were. Because Susanoo went back home, huh?
Yeah.
And then Myra
that's
said
why-
that she's in the Judicature of Japan
Oh,
3 times.
oh.
But yeah, Radon, this is the papa of the character we're playing for just this chapter. She's usually the assistant of the main character, but this is a tutorial level this time.
Yes, so that means someone's dying.
Oh,
That
Alexa's
we
a
care about.
spoiler. Yeah, that's very
All right. But you look as white as a sheet. And those wide eyes aren't doing you any favors either.
Oh dear. Also appreciate the months resubscription, Jimmy, and welcome. Hope you enjoy your emotes and hope your weekend's been going well. Squad says, I found a job application for my town's library and I need a minimum of an associate's degree and 1 year experience in a public library setting. I think what they might mean is you can actually volunteer. Oh, it kind of sucks to do work for free, but I think that might be potentially what they might be asking for is volunteer service. I know I used to do that for, I think, a club or something. You can ask if you can help them out, and then you could, I guess, if you're really desperate, that is an avenue of volunteering for the library and then eventually getting hired. Which also welcome Vice as well. Unfortunately, I was one word short of making 7 consecutive. Oh, appreciate 7 stream streak as well. The truth is, I'm so incredibly nervous. I feel utterly nauseated. I almost wish I'd never been born.
Jesus.
Goodness. Not the sort of thing a father hopes to hear from his daughter, I must say.
Yujin Mikotoba, professor of medicine at the Imperial Yume University. A man who, earlier in his life, traveled to Great Britain to study the latest advances in forensic medical science. And, of course, my brilliant father. Trying to think of who has the least. Yeah, we'll let Alex.
Excuse me.
Yeah, okay, actually, that works out.
Would I be correct in thinking that you're to be my lawyer in court today?
Oh, yes. Yes, that's right. This.
Well, I want to thank you for agreeing to represent me. I swear on my life. It's a complete fabrication, this whole thing.
I burnt my wings, so I'm now cooking frozen pizza. Pizza's not too bad. I'd say pizza's as good as wings, although I'm so sorry that you lost your wings, Jimmy. Ray Membami, born the same year as I, and my greatest friend. Though unusual for a woman in our time, she works at the university research laboratory, helping my father. And sadly, she's the defendant in today's trial, accused of committing a truly awful murder. Are you feeling alright? Since we started talking... Oh my god, I hear the motorboat of the cat.
He's patrolling.
He seemed, well, to have become a little flushed.
Oh my, it's just that... You look so gallant and dashing.
Sorry?
And when I fall under your intense gaze, it makes me feel rather bashful.
Goodness. I don't think she knows. She hasn't realized who I am.
It would seem our little plan for the trial is going to work.
Oh, what do you mean, Professor Mikotaba?
If even your best friend can't see through this disguise, I think we can relax.
Disguise?
Yes. I've never tried dressing this way before, of course, so I wasn't sure how convincing it'd be. But this does make me feel a little relieved, as you say, Father.
Father? Oh, what? Is that
Also, welcome, Lynx. Also, hope you're having a good weekend so far.
you, Sasato?
I'm so sorry I didn't say something sooner, Ray.
No! What are you doing? What's going on? What? That varsity uniform, that varsity cap, that varsity cape, that varsity badge. Look at you. You look for all the world just like a student of the Imperial Yume University. A male student.
Also, Lynx says, Lyra kids, Lyra age! Ta-da. I'm so glad you think so. That means all my preparations have been worthwhile. I woke at 4 this morning to make a start.
But I don't understand. Why are you dressed like that?
Oh, well, you see...
It was the only way. The only way she would be permitted into the Supreme Court to take you on your defense as this trial.
My defense?
I only haven't denied it because I have to talk and say lines, Lynx, Lyra Edge. No cute in between. Never before in my life have I felt so frustrated at having been born into this body. Courts in Japan are barred to women. We're not even allowed to set foot inside the courtroom. Despite the fact that the laws of the land apply to all people, male and female, alike.
But women are forbidden.
Just for today, I'll be leaving my true self at the courtroom door, so that I can act as your lawyer.
Oh, Susato. You'd go to such lengths for me?
Of course, you're my greatest friend. I just worry that I shan't be the lawyer you deserve.
Oh no, I have complete faith in you.
Ray. What?
It's so strange, though. I mean, you're such an accomplished judicial assistant already. And yet, just because you're a woman, what a wretched reason. I mean, why shouldn't you be allowed in court? You're so gallant and dashing.
Thank you for that as well, Darkness, and welcome. Also, hope you're having a good start of your weekend as well. I'm appreciating the cheer as well, Squat. Ray. Please don't look at me like that, with those flushed cheeks and doting eyes.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you really do look so dashing.
Yes, you mentioned that once or twice.
Did I mention that you look gallant as well?
You should be pleased. It means you look convincing as a man.
I am pleased, I think. It certainly helped to bolster my confidence today. Slightly, Lyra is also cute today. Lyra is also edgy today, as I am every day. Ray. You're managing to put on a brave face in all this, but I can see through it. I notice how your shoulders are slumped and how you're trembling ever so slightly.
Hey, yo.
What? There's something sus about Trump. There's something weird about trembling. Oh, no.
Susato.
That's a normal reaction.
You do believe me, don't you?
Also, good night as well. Vice, appreciate you passing by. I hope you have a good rest of your evening and sleep well as well.
I didn't do it. I couldn't have. I mean, murder.
Of course. You have nothing to worry about. Your conscience is perfectly clean. Isn't that right?
Yes. Yes, it is. Perfectly clean.
I have absolutely no doubt in my mind about your innocence. Which is why I'll stand by you until the bitter end in this trial. Whatever happens, I'll always be on your side. Because that's what it means to be a defense lawyer.
That means so much to me, Susato.
Kato.
Oh boy.
Run.
Defendant! Counsel!
Nora, what shoes do shrimp wear on their feet at Adamine?
What?
Welcome as well, Sithis. I felt great today that I drove back home and started to cough uncontrollably. Oh no! Well, I guess it's a sign of recovery. But it's almost there, Sithis. But I'm sorry you have to deal with that. Oh.
Kato.
Court is about to begin! Proceed to the courtroom at once!
Nora says Tom's.
Tom's?
For Adamine's thing. For the shrimp on the feet.
Oh, thumb. Thumb is shrimp in Vietnamese.
Oh.
You should go in at once, Ray. If you're late, the judge won't hesitate to pronounce you guilty.
Oh. Stand aside!
I don't think I've ever seen her run so fast.
You gotta get the Susato toss.
Yeah, don't know.
Well, Susato, you certainly surprised your father. Going to such lengths to be admitted into the courtroom, and with no prior experience of being a lawyer.
There was simply no other way. That's all there is to it. But, Father, you haven't told her, have you? I mean, I'm right in assuming that Ray doesn't know how it came to this.
Yes, quite right. I've kept that information from her. It would only worry her if she found out that no other lawyer would agree to take her case. I didn't want to burden her with that.
And is it true? The reason why every other lawyer is refusing to take the case. Is it really because of who the victim was?
We should be making a move now, too. As you know, law isn't my field, but I'll do what I can to support my student.
Thank you, Father. I am Susato Makotaba, a judicial assistant. 8 months ago, I accompanied a student of law on a study trip to Great Britain. But 2 months ago, due to unforeseen circumstances, I found myself back in Japan. How many times have I wished that you were here, I wonder. Still, no choice now but to steel myself for the trial ahead. Wish me luck, Naruhodo-san. What did number 5 say, sitting down for too long? Wait, at Adamine.
What?
Why is he doing the waggle the eyebrow? 13th August, 9 a.m., Supreme Court of Judicature, Courtroom 1. You have any ideas? I'm so nyam.
What?
I'm gonna pick up my standing pad. 1 second.
You get 1 joke per stream, Nora. You already used your 1.
What does that mean? I'm so numb. Oh, numb. Right.
Num is also 5 in Viet. Oh, this guy again. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Adamine.
This court is now in session to hear the trial of Ray Membami. Oh, God.
This one's
He's grown
Kato.
some hair?
Oh yeah, his hair got cut by Kazuma.
Back.
Yo, I kind of dig this style.
What?
I hate.
Nora says, "I hope you love them."
I'm trying to figure out what creepy tone I gave them.
You just screamed, bro.
Nonsense!
Oh yeah.
That's a very...
The prosecution is fully
that.
ready to proceed, Your Excellency. Oh, yo, I like this person.
That's our character.
Right,
That's
I
Becca
can't.
Sasato.
Oh!
So,
I was like, wait a minute, they look kind of nice.
God damn.
I know.
are
I
you
guess
not
you
here?
understand what.
But like, you know?
Well, now I guess you understand what Ray was feeling.
looking very dashing and gallant.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm so
Maybe
used
she
to
should have been Ray instead.
I'm so used to Susanoo being on the, like, you know? With
They literally
Naruhodo.
said she was dressing like a
Bruh.
man.
I know, I'm so used to her being like the lady with Naruhodo.
No.
Alright, I guess it makes sense.
Defense Counsel! Are you ready?
No.
Alyssa
Well,
also
I
said,
clearly...
kicks down door, turns Avarice into a barn owl, leaves.
What?
Now,
That's what
it's
Alyssa
Berberus.
says. Berberus.
Rubber stripes again.
Hello.
I don't know.
Yes, Your Excellency, we are ready.
Damn, Susanoo looking fucking fire here.
Ready. Except for her nervous ass eyes.
Yeah, she's just like Naruhodo.
Yeah.
You pick up Naruhodo's eyes.
Yeah.
They just copy and pasted them onto her.
Mhm.
Ah, yes. Counsel. According to your registration details, your name is... Ryotaro Naruhodo. Is that correct?
They're like brothers or something.
Sorry? I guess so. We just stole his last name.
Oh, yes. I had to come up with a suitable male name for you in this little venture.
No.
They're
Like-
married.
You know, maybe they
Jesus.
do get paired. Alex says, never miss an opportunity to reuse assets. Yeah.
So, I'm afraid to say I simply put down the first name that sprung to mind.
Well, Counsel.
Yes, that's right. That's me. Also appreciate the 12 months resubscription as well. Appreciate. That's a long time too. And hope you enjoy the new emotes too. And happy New Year. Yes, I am Ryotaro, he who has vowed to uphold the pride of the great Naruhodo clan.
A Naruhodo clan.
Ah,
Seems Ryotaro may need to consider how better to uphold his manly act first and not overdo it.
Look, they're a late
And
bloomer.
those wild, wide eyes aren't doing you any favors either. Just relax and listen.
Calm the
What's wrong
fuck
with my
down.
eyes?
Naruhodo?
A fresh face in this courtroom, if I'm not mistaken. Haha, but the name Naruhodo, would that perchance be that motherfucker who turned my lady down?
And his best friend that
Lord.
fucking made him bald. See, those eyes are selling the act 100%. You know what? We are definitely selling the fact we're related.
Hi, She.
Yeah.
Thank you for the 12-month She.
Thank ya.
Yeah.
Seriously.
okay.
Seriously.
I was waiting to do it anyway. You may be thinking Rinosuke Naruhodo, currently in Britain as part of a study program. This is,
His cousin.
That's right. Ryotaro here has been studying the provinces, but we called to the capital for this trial. I assure you, in matters of law, his knowledge rivals that of any Tokyo preeminent lawyers.
Damn.
Any of them.
What a pitiful situation. Having been rejected by every lawyer in the capital, the accused has had to call in a country boy.
How dare you?
It's
It's not every bit as gallant and dashing as any of your Tokyo attorneys. I won't have you making fun of her.
Too late I am. However, wait a minute, it's a woman? I changed my whole entire perspective.
Gun.
Please be careful, Ray.
What an unrefined tomboy we have here. But I wonder, is your gallant and dashing lawyer up to the challenge of defending you? His wide, skittish eyes very much suggest that he is not.
Jamie says, what game we on now? The very say-so game of Great Ace Attorney, where we try to get our friends off the hook. And, what's it called? Actually, I don't really know what else is that. That's pretty much it.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. I'm so nervous. Now that I'm standing in his shoes, I'm starting to understand what Naruhodo-san goes through. Like it or not, eyes are wont to be flit. To flit? What the?
Or want to
to
flip.
be flit.
Wont to flit. Ah.
Bang! The case to be heard on this day is a matter of great significance to our national interests.
You're making fun of my eyes over there, fish.
In fact, it would be
Yes.
reasonable to assume that the outcome of this trial may well affect the very future of our empire.
Yeah, on, Jerry. It's not my eyes that look weird.
Just like that trial 9 months ago. And yet, for proceedings of such importance, we have this unknown yokel, blah, hold on. This unknown yokel by the dock. Dear me.
Perhaps this would be an appropriate moment for me to assess the defense. To determine whether you are sufficiently competent to practice in this courtroom.
Oh, oh, wait, never mind.
9 months ago, when a certain other Naruhodo stood where you're standing now. The same judge tested him as well.
As you know, I got thick as fuck lenses. I know your ruse. Advice says what is pronounced like what. In this case, tend as if by compulsion, unless I'm mistaken. Appreciate the explanation on that as well. Advice. Was it a year now since the collab, the 2 games? Huh. Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a long time since we've been on this, huh?
And even though he was just a student at the time, not even of law, he passed the test with flying colors.
So any idiot can succeed here.
Yeah.
So even you can do this.
Yay!
As you kicked down the door last time and almost got thrown out.
Mm-hmm.
For a trained and experienced judicial assistant like you, this will be easy.
Yeah, Jimmy, you can even win a case on a court like this.
Kangaroo court.
Mm-hmm.
So, counsel, do you consent to answering some simple questions?
All right, it's time to prove myself.
You just randomly take off the fucking
Or she
cape.
does the Naruhodo clap.
She does the
She is a Naruhodo.
That is true. Yes, Your Excellency. But please do make them simple. Also appreciate the follow as well. Kyo, welcome to the fold. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Hope you enjoy your follow emotes too.
Very well. To start with, you will state the name of the victim.
That is simple. Couldn't forget that if I tried.
What's the matter?
I forgot.
Now that I'm standing in his shoes, I'm starting to understand something else Naruhodo-san goes through. Also appreciate the gifting some to Uncle Proto and Sassy Queen as well, Jimmy. Oh wait, it came out 3. Appreciate the 3 gifted subs as well, Jimmy. Thank you very much. How to be bullied me to do it?
I would never do such a thing. Save your money.
Yeah, save your money. Although it's very much appreciated, Jimmy, as well. Like it or
However, if you like to bully Lyra, give her your
What?
buddy.
not.
Give her
What?
your money.
Give her all your buddy.
I'm
Bully her.
unbullyable, alright?
Bully her with money.
Nah,
Bully her
alright.
with money.
I'm unbullyable with money,
Money.
alright?
That's a lie.
Financial bullying.
Yeah.
You like food.
I do like food,
Food is good.
And you know what you can do with money?
but I
Buy
already have.
food.
There's also. Oh no, Jimmy! Don't
Holy
bully me!
shit!
No, you.
shit!
Never
Thank
mind.
you, don't. Oh, thank you
Let's
though, for the 10
go.
gifted
Wait.
subs as well, Jimmy. They'll definitely help for the cause of getting more emotes eventually. I believe it is
More
not,
emotes.
Jimmy. Lyra being called cute doesn't count. Lyra, that is just straight up unfactual, alright? There's not a single cute in this edgy ass body.
First,
Oh,
last I checked,
What?
how is your name spelled?
Lyra Q? I see.
Yeah.
I feel like every single part of that is a very edgy word, especially the Q. All right.
Yeah, it's edging on adding that T at the end of it.
Oh
What?
my goodness.
Nah. All right. See, that's because it's at the very edge. It edges people to think that it's supposed to be that one thing, but it's not. Therefore, the
I
epitome
want
of
to hear
edge
that
on
you
the edge.
called Moe Moe Kyun as edgy.
It is edgy. I don't know what it is, but it sounds edgy.
Oh no!
Not. It's not.
What the boy cute?
not.
With
No,
Nana?
it's not.
I think Lyra being called cute doesn't count. Wait, bully Lyra. No, valid. There is no bullying me. I am unbullyable, alright?
Bully!
Now I'm gonna
appreciate
post it.
the
Hold
hype
on.
trade. What the what is this? Bowie Kyun?
Yeah,
Well-
Moe Moe Kyun.
Do I look at this
Mhm,
now?
mhm.
Let's see. No, I can't. No,
Actually, wait, that doesn't have
Jimmy!
the text. It doesn't have the text. Hold on, I gotta get the one with the text.
I feel like, after seeing this, I'm pretty sure some people feel like
Here you go.
what's it called?
Oh
I feel like
my
after
god.
this, I would feel like I
You
got
have to
cut.
put the love. You gotta put the love into the omelet.
The Kyun.
I feel like this is painful in the way of, that might as well be edgy, right? When it's a painful thing to look at. I feel
No.
like my eyes are getting cut. All right, therefore, edgy. Also appreciate the follow as well,
Lord.
Mario.
I'm sure every single person would think it's the most adorable thing in the world. What do you mean?
Oh, my eyes are bleeding from that.
Uh-huh.
Yours maybe,
This
but
is
everyone
too
else
edgy
is
for me.
enjoying it.
It's painful for I see. Jimmy agrees. The boy cute is painful to the eyes.
I'm just
Therefore-
upset that you agreed to this, not realizing that it's literally putting
What?
love into food.
Oh, is that
my
what it is?
Lord.
Oh, maybe because I
Basically.
don't put love into many of my food. Because I don't make food.
Ah,
well,
that would explain a lot of things, Lyra.
this is
You know, with
incorrect,
the
alright.
Moe Kyun.
You're cute, well. Kissing dog butts is the edgiest thing in the world, exactly, alright? No one else in this
You're right, it's right on the
I have
fucking
to
edge.
blackmail the rest of these guys to kiss a dog butt with me,
I
alright?
refuse.
Except for Abris.
What?
I
Why?
haven't gotten anything on Abris yet. But I've gotten Adamine, Alex, and Kato to agree to kiss dog butt, alright?
Cornbread still lost.
And cornbread still
could've-
fucking
You
lost,
could have
dude.
agreed to kiss the dog butt sooner, right? Instead, you had to agree to
I had to
bring
put
this-
your disgusting piece of stale bread down.
Vile.
God.
Where did they put the
Damn.
cornbread? Was that in D or C? I think it was D, wasn't it?
Fucking
it was
D,
C. Oh.
basically.
Oh,
They
shit.
D'd our cornbread.
Jimmy says it's painful for your eyes. No, Jimmy. Next time, save your money and go back to streaming. Then we could return it. Da-da-da. Ahoy says, I like how we always come back to the dog butt kissing. I feel like because I need to
Always.
sell the fact that my dog has a very kissable butt. And when I get another picture, I'm going to show you guys how kissable that butt is. All right. These butt
Why not
kissing.
to show them the Christmas one that you've thrown at me a dozen times?
No, because it's too perfect. I'm saving that one. Homa. Oh yeah, we're kissing the Yorkie's butt. Now Adam banned me from streaming. What? Nah, all right. That's all you say. Screw the rules, Jimmy. Harley Lyra's dog. I appreciate the clarification on that as well, Vice. But like it or not, minds are want to blank.
Not surprising, really. It's your first time in this position, and in that guise. Even a bright spark like you is bound to flicker and falter a little under the circumstance.
Oh dear. This is a dismal failure.
Don't fret. You need only use the knowledge you've gained as a judicial assistant to overcome the problem.
Oh, it says, speaking of butt, spinning butt victory will live on to infamy. Spinning butt victory? Is that the ones where those emotes with the spinning butt for the sus-looking ones? Hey, maybe I should commission one for my dog.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you should.
What? Thank you once again for helping us hit the level 4 hipster. Damn, that's all on your own, Jimmy, where we were able to hit the level 4. Well, actually, wait, no, I think it was Abras plus Jimmy. But yeah, we had to hit the level 4. Oh, I think people would have fucked me.
Ma'am?
I accidentally skipped. But thank you for letting us hit the hype tramp. Appreciate it. I meant for last night's live, please. I thought you were in the second game. I know. Oh yeah, we are in the second game. This is the second one. Great Ace Attorney Resolve. So this is the tutorial level for this.
They're making sure we didn't forget anything.
Yeah. Of course, the court record. Yes, the answer will be amongst all the key information about the case in the court record.
All right. Man, I hope I survive this game.
Damn.
That's right. Just use E to open the court record.
Oh,
We're not
no.
surviving
you
today,
flip to
boys.
the people section with E.
Oh yeah, for God's sake, this will get more emotes for the YouTube as well, including the spinning butt.
And don't take too long over it. His Excellency is watching you closely.
All right, check the court record with E. That's where the information I need will be.
E.
I'm waiting, counsel. What is the name of the victim in this case? My God, we haven't even gone away from this question yet.
Oh no, Giselle Brett. Oh, that one. But now, did we answer this incorrectly at the start? Eugene
No.
Mikotaba. All right, Giselle Brett. It is.
Yeah, it's Ouchie.
Oh yeah,
It's
Alchie, I
me.
think's the prosecutor. Oh, we could have said it was the prosecutor.
Exactly.
Name of the victim who lost her life in this case is Miss Giselle Brett.
Not my waifu!
Oh no.
Giselle Brett.
A name that will never be forgotten in this courtroom of this country, of our country, I'm sure.
Correct. And being a member of our empire's judiciary, you will be well aware of the significance of that name. So, let me pose another simple question. As you know, Ms. Brett was a visiting student from the Empire of Great Britain. Why, then, is her name indelibly associated with our own empire's judicial history?
Obviously, you won't have forgotten the case from 9 months ago. But if it's proving hard to recall the finer points, everything you need is included in the court record.
Obviously, I still remember. That was the start of everything. Giselle Brett. Behind the woman student persona was the face of... Killer.
Queen Victoria.
Queen Victoria? All
Is
right.
the Queen
No,
of
it's
Victoria?
A killer. All right, killer.
Yes!
9 months ago, a visiting professor of medicine at the Imperial Yume University was killed. And the culprit was... Giselle Brett.
Yes, she was a killer.
Oh yeah, she wasn't gonna kill the courtroom too. She busted out the fucking shit.
Oh, yeah. She, like, fucking broke the glass and everything, and then she still got away with it.
That's crazy.
Is it still me?
Oh, yeah, it's still you.
Oh, okay. At the time, our great country had just signed a new treaty with the Empire of Great Britain. And it was in the midst of that delicate diplomatic situation that the incident occurred. An Englishman, Dr. John H. Wilson, was shot dead. I believe he was an associate of yours.
Wait, what the fuck?
Professor. That's what I thought. I was like,
What the hell?
I think it's the judge.
Oh, it's a judge. Okay, I guess that. I mean, then.
Wait, this one? This
Yeah, I
part?
was like, the thing is, like, it had the title Mikotaba, so I was like, okay. Oh, yeah,
I
this
believe
is
he
your.
was an associate of yours, Professor Mikotaba.
I said this. Well, she was never convicted of killing. Nah, I mean, it obviously ignoring the most obvious signs.
Let me use the restroom
Yes.
real quick.
Ah, okay
Only-
then. Restroom break for anyone else? I'm gonna also use the
Actually,
restroom then.
yeah. I should also go use the restroom.
All right, I'll trust the chat to you, Avarice and Alex.
Yippee!
You're back.
Shame.
Try not to start any fires, anyone.
Start the fire.
Yeah, definitely don't start fires. Definitely don't do that.
Listen, if
Do
you're
not-
not an appreciator
not-
of winter, you know what you do in winter? You warm up everyone. Thank
Right,
you.
exactly.
Hoy understood
Okay.
immediately. I didn't even have to say it out loud. Hoy gets it. Thank you, Hoy.
Right.
Thank you for warming everybody up. Because Lyra got new
Right, you
emotes.
gotta-
Why isn't anyone using them?
Yes.
It's perfect. Listen, I should have to scroll at this point. There's not enough fire here. I'm still at the bottom of my chat. What is this? I know you can do better. I know all of you can do better. Perfect. Yes. More.
Burn.
More.
Burn it all. Burn it all to the ground.
Keep everyone warm.
Warm forever.
But I hope everyone's weekend is going well. The start of it. I realized Lyra did not say any of that when she first joined.
Yeah, that's frick.
Back,
Well, she was
nerds.
All right,
She was
good. I'm
worried
gonna go
about-
piss.
Hey, set everything on fire, please. Thank you. I don't.
We're already working on
If I
it.
have to say this-
We had to warm everybody up.
Good. Keep everything on fire.
Very, very important. Very important that the place be toasty warm.
Yep. Set it on fire right now. We're gonna have problems.
Wait, hoy, what the fuck? Alex, partner, you're right here
I
within
didn't do
licking
nothing.
distance.
I don't know
Enemy
what
too.
you're talking about.
What are you
That's-
talking about? I
yeah,
went to
no.
pee. I just came back.
What? I
Right.
see the 4K. You
We were
spamming the
talking about
chaos.
how cold.
What are you
Talking about how
talking
cold it is
about?
outside.
It's right
It's like-
there.
Winter
There's
time.
nothing
You gotta
there.
try and stay warm. You know. Yeah.
All right.
That's all it was. That's all we were doing. Definitely weren't
Stay
starting a bunch
warm,
of fires.
everyone.
Brother, there is
Right.
nothing
This is-
there.
Weird. This is not an omnibus, people. We can't set fire to the chat.
It's not an omnibus. My understanding is we're not supposed to set omnibuses on fire anyway.
Look, you could say that to freaking Von Zeeks.
I thought we determined he didn't do it. The heck?
I feel like he did it in spirit. I feel like the eyes he was making at that burning omnibus was like, yes, fucking burn.
He was kind of a little too excited.
Yeah.
I
Just a
mean,
little
if
bit
his
excited,
outfit
though.
wasn't so extraordinary.
Also, welcome, Atomize. It burns when I everything, y'all. Wait, what? That sounds like a medical condition. But also, I hope you're doing well. Or, hope you do
But
yeah, or yeah, sorry about the cat as well, Atomize. Chat, you're fired, says Vice. Oh no. Wait, did we read this line? Are we all here, actually?
No.
Okay. Makes
Everest
sense.
went to pee.
Still haven't heard from
Royal has
Catherine.
not returned.
Oh, okay.
Right. She normally makes the point of returning in a very vocal
Explosive.
fashion.
That makes sense.
Yeah, explosive is probably a good word for it.
She's always like, bah, I'm back.
Yeah. Who the fuck? Why, Valid?
To which we then ask, did you wash your hands?
I did wash my hands, although I did need to lotion my hands.
Talk about Royal.
Oh,
Yeah, I hope you would wash your hands. But I guess
Royal
now
comes
maybe
back,
we
and
should
then
start
he always
checking
asks.
in on you just to make sure that you
I
are.
guess. You seem
Yeah.
like you have a guilty conscience.
no, but I am
Right.
getting lotioned. What? Fuck? Why, Vice?
Keep throwing stuff at her.
No,
Either throw
right.
stuff at Lyra or set her chat on fire with her
You're talking a
emote.
whole lot of stuff for someone within licking distance.
Yeah, but
There's-
you're the one that has the emote. It's your face on it. We're just promoting your channel.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
right.
it.
We're
I'm
telling
sorry.
them-
What?
We're telling them
What
to
are you-
try out their new emotes.
Exactly.
Right, you guys,
What
if you
the
guys
hell?
subscribe
Will
to
be
Anime, I need you to do
No.
this specific freaking combination.
I don't like. What combination of my emotes are you talking about?
Actually, wait, you also have to
probably
subscribe
Stella.
to was it Siegfried as well? Fuck, wait, that's not the one.
Oh no! Don't do what I think you're about to do.
Guys, here's a perfect combination for you. All right.
What in the hell am I looking at?
All right.
I'd ask.
What? Yeah, tight
What the
ass.
fuck is wrong? Why?
I don't know. You
I
have
hate
such a
that.
perfect emote. Like, where's your hype face?
Wait,
Oh, there he is. Oh, you can do
Yeah.
this.
Oh my
Ada,
god.
why are you headbutting the tight ass?
Wait a minute. Hold on.
All right.
What is happening
Hold on,
right now?
hold on.
No, we are seeing the perfect emote combinations. All right.
No. You want the perfect combo?
Why
Okay,
he's
hold on.
starting a fire? Randomize. Yeah, that's right.
Th-
Wiggle
this one.
eyebrows on
There's
him.
this one right
What the
here.
fuck?
Whoa,
All right,
Jesus.
that's me observing. All right, at least I didn't have to put it. No, Lyra, kid, that's Lyra Edge. All right, the tail is supposed to like lure you guys a false sense of security. Wait, no, right, we can outdo this, guys. I need you to come up with excellent. If you guys subscribe to Adamy, and if you have excellent combinations with that headbutt.
No. You don't have to
Let's
be.
see. I don't know. Titus fucking Siegfried's is so perfect, along with yours.
No, it looks
133.
better with yours.
Especially your height.
Goodness.
Excuse
see.
me, what the fuck does that mean?
The zoom looks really good. Yeah, your kiss is backwards. Or this. Look at it, the note taking.
What the fuck? No!
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
It's just
I'm being defiled by
This is
Siegfried's
see it?
ass.
Oh, you can see it right
Oh.
top as well, Sithis.
Oh man.
Wait, I'll try to get more cat emotes on the YouTube as well.
Cat
What about
emotes!
these? What about
Yeah.
this?
What? No!
Damn! Girl, what are you doing to your brother?
Nah, alright, you know how that's supposed to work? Ada, look at this.
What?
Alright?
Don't call me Ada, are you okay?
What? Adamine.
No one here calls me Ada except for Abris.
I think it's because I
About to
say
say, like-
that's
Even
because
Royal calls me Adamine.
I'm saying Ada because I
Adamine.
type in ADA to get
Oh.
your emotes out. That's why.
No, because she's angry. You can hear it. She changes your. It's like when your mother calls you. It's just like you use your full
What?
name.
What?
Your full government name?
Nah, alright. See, I need Adamine to look at this. See this? See this? The plead? Would you kiss
I-
Carly's butt for me?
I-
What? Oh, okay.
What?
Hey, it's working.
What?
Oh, I was like, oh man. Well, you'll know what I mean when I send this emote tonight.
Tonight?
Maybe tomorrow. Oh wait, tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna see.
Tomorrow?
What?
What?
You'll see. You'll see.
What's happening tomorrow?
You'll
Probably gonna
understand.
Pictures
I
of her
will
dog's
never-
butt for you.
Oh yeah, Alex
my
gets
God.
it.
Yeah. She likes to show off her dog's butt pretty much every week.
Yeah. That's because I got to see him almost every other week.
Wait, can I interest you with some dog ass?
Exactly.
Get out
There
of
is
my
no
sight.
there is no can I interest. It's just photo bombing. All of a sudden,
It's just get out of
dog
my
ass
fucking
in my
sight.
DM.
Don't you guys think it's a very
Get
edgy
out of
ass?
here. Get out of my sight.
Damn.
Some might even misunderstand it as a cute ass.
Dog ass.
I'm
Is he?
I'm done with this.
Nah.
Get me out of here.
Did we? All right. Oh, did we read this line?
No.
All right.
Yes. I was indebted to the man. He'd been my mentor when I went to London to study forensic medicine.
Yeah, the party pooper. We could call it that too.
Oh, Jesus.
Indeed.
Why are we talking about?
It was I who invited him here to Japan as a visiting professor at the university. Naturally, the murder of the Englishman on our soil was a matter of government wished to a matter the government wished to resolve rapidly.
Indeed it was, which is why a secret trial was conducted here at the Supreme Court. A student of the Imperial Yume University was arrested on suspicion of murder. a second-year English language student by the name of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. With the help of his best friend, a student lawyer, the accused conducted his own defense and exposed the despicable crime committed by Miss Giselle Brett. Miss Brett eventually admitted to her crime. However, when questioned about the motive that drove her to take Dr. Wilson's life, she gave no satisfactory answer before the trial reached its conclusion.
Immediately after the trial, the British government brought its consular jurisdiction into play. We were unable to sentence Miss Brett according to our empire's laws. It was decided that she would be removed to Shanghai, China instead.
Why Shanghai?
There's a British consular court there.
Correct. I oversaw the negotiations personally. The date of her transfer to Shanghai was finally settled upon only last week. All that remained of our empire's obligations was to see the woman safely on board a steamship.
And yet, the very day before her departure, the English woman was killed! My lady!
Only the day before. Mama?
Then why didn't we hear about it when we left?
Huh.
That will do. I'm satisfied that the counsel for the defense is sufficiently capable of representing the defendant.
Which all it is what's their name? Why are you here?
It's enough to get us to qualify as a lawyer, apparently. Thank you, Your Excellency. Over the first hurdle.
Now, a summary of the incident, if you please. Prosecutor Ochi.
As is your wish, Your Excellency. The repugnant crime took place on the 11th of August in broad daylight. On the outskirts of the imperial capital, under a bright blue sky, at a secluded bathing spot by the sea. The incident occurred inside a small beach hut, erected for bathers to rest or change their clothes.
Queen says Alchi is like paid in the OGA study. Oh yeah, I think this is like looks like the ancestor for that. If that's a tutorial prosecutor.
Cause of death was a single stab wound to the posterior abdomen that pierced the victim's lung. An injury which proved fatal. Oh, my poor lady.
Yeah.
There were two persons alone together in the beach hut at the time of the victim's death.
Oh, ouchie for ouchie. Oh.
Miss Brett in her bathing attire and the accused Rai Mebami.
So she was swimming in her dress in the swan?
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Swan, give you Wills as advice. Yeah.
It's still you, Royal.
Oh, it looked like the girl, sorry. Accordingly, there can be no doubt of the accused's guilt, especially when we consider she had a powerful motive. The police arrived rapidly at the scene and promptly arrested the young lady. Can't believe I'm not trying to defend her. I thought I liked ladies.
Oh yeah, I guess she's not your type.
I guess not.
Yeah,
Mama?
she's not English.
Yeah,
I was
you're
gonna say,
right.
he's into British women. That's what it is.
Well, that extraordinary description of events leaves me somewhat lost words, I must say.
That's certainly true. The prosecution's summary was full of words that raised an awful lot of questions. As a lawyer, I really ought to pick up the prosecution counsel on what he said about big, powerful motive, I guess.
I mean, that's the least clear thing, yeah.
I don't know. You're clearly exaggerating. Powerful motive is a blatant overstatement.
Is the yokel boy using long words he doesn't fully understand? I went southern there, little. Hold on. Hold up. The Oklahomian came out.
As soon
They
as you
always
saw
come out-
yokel,
Right, as soon as you saw yokel, you went yokel.
I put a yokel.
I beg your pardon?
No matter. Let us put this Let us put this to the accused, shall we? Memba Misan, you are a research assistant at the Imperial Yomi University, I believe.
Yes, I am. I'm working with Professor Mikotaba in his laboratory at the moment. I mean, not this particular moment, but yeah.
It's okay, Vice.
I can confirm that the defendant is an excellent assistant with a strong sense of responsibility.
Fascinating to hear. Now another question. Prior to your work with Professor Mikotoba, whose research were you assisting then? God, it's fucking hot in here.
Oh, well, I was studying under Dr. John H. Wilson.
Dr. Wilson? The visiting English professor who was murdered by Miss Brett 9 months ago?
What I want to
You
know
can't prove my lady did such acts!
is what is she doing in public places if she's a criminal, what the hell? That's what I
Yeah,
don't
what the-
understand.
Mama?
Guess she's untouchable, I don't know. Well, until she died.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
The accused had a deep-seated respect for her former mentor, Dr. Wilson.
Appreciate the character breakdown on that as well, Vice. Ouchie.
Is that not true?
Yes. Dr. Wilson was a wonderful man.
Interesting. Then tell the court what deep-seated feelings you had towards the Englishwoman who killed him.
Well, obviously I was filled with hatred for what she had done. A powerful hatred.
This is not helping your case.
I wanted her to die very badly.
Just because
Oh,
you
God.
want her to die doesn't mean you actually killed her.
Proof! Evidence! There you have it, Your Honor!
Otherwise says political immunity, perhaps? I think so. It does seem like that. Because that was a bit of a case last time. Oh no, Ray! Be careful what you're saying!
I mean, I definitely didn't stab her or anything.
The
In the back.
motive was revenge. Plain and simple, Your Excellency. God, when I say excellency, it's like I'm really licking this guy, you know what I mean, man? I'm looking
Wait
for a raise, man!
You got an interesting way of saying that, but yeah.
I couldn't think of the word it's called when you... Oh, suck up! There you go. I'm sucking up to this guy.
At least you said up. You could have gone a different direction with that. And I will accept up.
There you go, licking his boots. That's what I was thinking of, too.
Okay.
Well, it was clearly a trap all along.
How wicked of him to use Ray's undying respect for her former mentor against her like that. Let's find out more details. Something we can use to bolster our defense. But this says, my cat is this please? Oh no, did she rebel again and poop somewhere? As a lawyer, I really ought to pick up the prosecution counsel on what he said about Oh, I guess do another one. Being alone together, I guess.
Sure.
Clearly, she doesn't like that you're defending this killer. Nah. Mambami-san. Maybe she's pooping in rebellion because she's supporting the clear murderer, the other murderers, whoever the other murderer is.
Yes. What does it do? I mean, Naruhodo-san.
I'm really starting to wish we made my alias Ryutaro Sasato. Please tell the court why exactly you were present at the bathing spot with the victim in the first place. And why you were alone with her.
Oh, well, no, that's not true. It wasn't like that at all. There were other people present. A detective who was guarding Miss Brett, for starters.
A little too much information for her to know.
I was just asked to accompany Miss Brett as a companion, that's all.
But let us be clear. At the moment of her death, you were alone together with the victim in the hut. You and no one else. The truth is, there is only one reason why this young woman accompanied Miss Brett on her bathing sojourn. It was the accused's last chance to take the victim's life.
No.
Yes. Because
But
as we
no.
know. The following day would see Miss Brett extradited to the British authorities in Shanghai.
That's pretty good.
And the accused would never have an opportunity to dispatch her again.
Kindly refrain from conjecture, counsel. As per usual, I'd be most gracious of all those present in the scorecard. Any clips made in the past few minutes? Yo? There's definitely nothing sus said.
Tish,
The prosecution counsel seems to enjoy using provocative tricks like that. But for now, at least, I need to assemble more facts. Try not to let him goad you.
I'ma goad you.
Oh dear. This is really terrifying. Father's right. We need more information. As a lawyer, I really ought to... Oh. Okay. Bathing spot. If I may, Prosecutor Alchi.
Ouchie. What do you want, you fresh-faced young yokel student?
Time to strike back at the fence now, since we're about to smack this guy down. I wonder, could you explain, please? You mentioned the bathing spot.
My apologies. Clearly, modernity, Eddie.
Why do you change it?
Modernity?
It's okay. Yeah.
You had it. Then you're like, I'm going away from it. I'm strolling down the hill.
She's
Modernity.
playing a game of hot and cold with herself.
Clearly, my modernity has confused.
Never mind. We give up.
You can look at how...
That's what it was.
Oh, you can look at where Bryce got it on
and
the
an
chat.
anemone.
Anemone.
I like anemone.
Wait, so what is it?
Modern?
Modern?
Itty.
Itty. Okay.
Modernity.
Like maternity, but with a D.
Clearly, my modernity.
Oh my god. Holy shit, dude.
So the way she gets around it, she just says it louder. I get it.
Alright.
She blasted off. Yeah, no Team Rocket level stuff right there.
I was trying.
The modern. My modern time.
My modern time. I was confused. The poor country pumpkin, simple mom.
Are you referring to yourself?
Oh, bathing spots, the very latest trend.
Ma'am.
You dying on this hill of modernity. Ah.
Just to be clear, Kato's not on anything. She's just normally like this.
Yeah.
Do we love her
I'm trying to
anyway?
I'm trying to do his voice and all I...
Oh my god.
Everything's gonna be okay, Royal.
We're here for you, homie.
Mhm.
Get it out. You got this. You got this.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Bathing spots. The...
Just breathe. Deep breath in.
This guy
And
is
out.
pussy ass fucking fat fucking asshole.
Yeah, you're judging him for his fan too.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck this guy.
Oh my lord. What is happening right now?
I mean, look, he's like Kazuma. He has a little thing waving for
He's
him.
not fucking Kazuma. Don't compare this
Look.
trash to Kazuma.
Oh, look at his hair though. It's waving.
That's because of its fan. It's not naturally wavy. Babe. Fuck you.
What? Who are
Who are
you
you saying fuck you to?
Are you doing fuck you to your
I think she's
pronunciation
dying,
of
man.
modernity?
Is everything okay, Royal?
It all started with the post-it notes on the foot.
It did. It all started with the post-it notes. See?
Oh, okay, I got this. Just
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
baby.
Oh my god.
Do you want me to read this line for you, Royal?
Wait, really?
Okay. She can't even get past
Do you
bathing.
need to switch spots with Ambrose to do the dash?
No, I don't. I just need this one line gone.
What's wrong with bathing spots?
I don't know.
I think it's the fan. I think the fan is throwing it right now.
Who knows, man? All right, let's continue.
All right.
Bathing spots are the very latest trends in health practices from the West. We are told that bathing in the water of the ocean is curative, therapeutic, and excellent for the skin.
I think she's actively being tickled
No.
or something over there.
That's not what I meant. I was referring to the fact that Miss Brett had, to all intents and purposes, been found guilty of murder. Why would a known criminal have been relaxing by the sea?
That's a good question. See, that's what
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to know.
All right.
For old time's sake, I believe.
Also, welcome, Graham. Well, I came here at a weird time. It's a very interesting times if you join us, Graham. You're joining us for the second game of the Great Ace Attorney series, which they combined into one game for the Switch. I hope you're doing well this fine weekend as well. Sorry?
Miss Brett was to depart for Shanghai the following day. Her final wish, as it were, was to enjoy a day at our country's wonderful coast. And the British embassy put extreme pressure on our government to comply.
But on what grounds would we agree to such a request?
Oh.
Because, as usual, our government is unable to stand up to foreign powers. In matters of diplomacy, it seems we don't even have the courage to decline the whims of a known criminal.
Don't look at me, Professor! It was the government who granted permission, not I, although my lady was beautiful. In any case, it was decided that with a dedicated detective on duty, nothing could go wrong. But it all went wrong.
And nothing can go wrong.
Oh no, it all went wrong!
In fact, a murder took place.
I said, don't look at me like that! It was blah, blah, blah!
No one has proved that yet. Oh.
I wouldn't provoke that man if you don't need to.
I believe we all have a clear picture of the incident now.
Despite her guilt being determined 9 months ago, Miss Brett managed to avoid incarceration, instead continuing her research work at the university. Obviously, over that period, she and Ray would have encountered each other on a number of occasions.
Seeing the murder of the mentor for whom she had such great respect, enjoying such undeserved liberty.
Yes, even if it was only temporary until Miss Brett's extradition to Shanghai. You can hardly blame Ray for her feelings of anger and resentment.
Hooray.
So, Your Excellency, if you'd be so kind as to it is peruse, right?
Peruse.
So kind as to peruse this exhibit. A photographic print that shows the scene of the crime immediately following the grim incident. Oh.
Yes.
They killed her swan!
Oh no.
Yes, thank you, Council. A tragic image.
Wait, what happened to the babies?
Oh yeah,
Huh?
that thing had like babies underneath it, like little chicks at one point.
Yeah,
Also,
the
she's
courtroom.
holding a pen.
Ah.
An
Ooh.
apple pen?
Oh boy.
I'm already examining the picture.
She
Wait, what
maybe-
does the pen mean?
I guess I'll
She just
find out.
gripping it,
Nothing.
man.
Yes.
It is sticking out awful lot.
As you can clearly see, there is nowhere within the hut that anyone else could have been hidden.
Am says, have I summoned that? Oh, I guess maybe a Grim Reaper's been summoned.
The court will accept this photographic print as evidence.
The photograph of the crime scene has been entered into the court record. What about on the ceiling? I think that's too flimsy of a tent for that.
As I understand it then, the victim and the defendant were alone inside the beach hut at the time. This is deeply troubling, I must say. The finger of guilt points firmly at the defendant.
Well, Your Excellency, naturally, the prosecution has much more to its case. We intend to prove the accused's appalling actions beyond all possible contention. To that end, I can confirm that we have multiple witnesses to the crime and damning evidence. Ha 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 ha.
Witnesses? But who?
One of whom, I might add, is a highly respected police detective.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Mr. Coughs all the time. I assure you, the testimony of these witnesses will leave no room for doubt.
Ugh. And that just got Sal. If only judges were just that good. Yeah, I guess he's the most stylish judge.
Very well then, counsel. Bring forth your witnesses.
Yeah. I, Takatoshuki, God damn it, hold on. I, Takatsuichi Aoichi, I've been waiting for this moment.
Sorry?
Close enough.
Oh yes, I haven't forgotten that trial 9 months ago, here in this very courthouse. When that irrelevant little student boy utterly humiliated me!
Oh my goodness.
Rower.
She cut off.
Oh
Oh,
my
I'm gonna
God.
assume she said the name. Well, yes.
This insult to the Auchi family name will never be forgotten!
Jesus.
It's my guy! He's alive!
You've become conceited with age, Council.
Shut up!
But the old have to stand aside and make way for the new.
Oh, Cosmo.
It's time to say goodbye to your hair. May you never forget it.
I just fucking Naruto just ducks to the side.
Ah!
I can't.
Strike the head of a samurai whose top knot has been cut, and the bell of cultural enlightenment tolls.
I thought I was gonna like do that little shit humiliating, especially when I saw the word start with an F.
Yes. On that fateful day, my former self died!
Asta says, and it's time to say goodbye to Kazuma.
Again.
Again. The start of your own mini Meiji Revolution. Are you modernizing as well, Council?
Silence!
Damn, why does that one not peak, but everything else
She turned
does?
off. She
I
turned off her
turned
thing.
it off! I have all the power now!
That wasn't even
Jesus.
my final form.
Since I swore revenge back then, there has been a minor miracle atop my head! Observe the Aochi growth!
I hate this.
You see the seed of hope sprouting forth from the barren expanse of my crown?
What does this have to do with the cave? What does this have to do with the cave?
It's his rebirth.
It's his revolution. I think your past self was pain. Yeah, it definitely looks like the tutorial guy. I think that tiny growth is trying to tell me something.
Ew.
Says you're guilty, bitch.
I'm afraid I can't really see. Where is the hope exactly?
Oh, God. Your Honor! Get that bitch out of here!
I think that's true.
Today, I face another yokel student of the Naruhodo clan! Well, I will vanquish you!
Oh,
I think you need to take it down a notch, sir. You probably had a little too much caffeine.
No! And my victory will be fertilizer for the seed of hope atop my head! You have been warned!
Maybe it's defeat that will.
Excuse me? With that, the prosecution calls for the witness to the stand!
Fancy, that is not a sexy growth.
Lord.
It looks like the stakes are high on both sides in this trial.
You're damn right!
The prosecution and defense each have much to lose.
I don't know how his growth compares to our fucking friend Mickey's murder.
Right. There you go,
Hair-
partner.
Oh wait, that pretty much is it. A haircut is hardly comparable to Ray's life.
It means everything to me! Oh,
I don't know.
Oh my god.
How about that guy?
No!
Me and Ada.
Yeah.
Witnesses, please state your names and occupations for the court.
Chief Inspector Satoru Hosonaga, Imperial Police Bureau. I am in disguise, obviously, so I can go undetected.
Is that a real turtle?
I guess
It
we'll
is
see.
alive.
Fucking Soseki. and I am, well, the next big thing in books. An author renowned throughout the capital, in fact. Yes.
Here he goes.
soon to be sold out. That's oh fuck.
Oh,
This is
Satirical?
Satirical.
The satirical. I am a cat. A sensational success by Saseki Tatsume.
oh my goodness.
Struggling student from the provinces, please. You needn't be in awe of me.
Nancy says JoJo poses look at oh, they have a lot of JoJo-like poses. I need it?
It's only natural that you'd feel nervous in my presence. But all of you, please, relax. Call me Soseki even.
Oh man, he has a lot of confidence now that he's back home.
Because you can speak in
yes?
Japanese.
Jail
that's true.
fixes somebody sometimes, okay? They change. I'm sorry. Jail changes people, okay?
I guess that makes sense. Also, welcome,
Lord.
Bar. Hope you're doing good.
He's a
Oops,
whole
I
new
missed it.
man now.
Fuck me. Welcome, Bar. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you were enjoying. Let's see what game we were playing. You were playing Final Fantasy X. All right. Hope the grinds continue to go well. Bar also says, "How the hell are ya?"
Howdy.
Hello, Bar.
Bar.
Howdy. We started.
Howdy.
We finally
Howdy,
started
Bar.
the second part of this game, so pretty happy with that as well. Although that means that the sooner we get this finished, the sooner we don't have this to play, which is so kind of sucks. This is the great one. But we still have a lot of cases. The next one, they'll probably take like 3 months each or something.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We'll be doing this till next year.
Yeah. Yes. What on earth is Soseki-san doing here? Soseki, I admire Edgar Allan Poe, as you can see, as my manner of dress in goth parlor shows. Huh. I killed Dark Bahamut, Annabelle, and Magus sisters. Yasuo Jimbo left, and then Super Boss. I'm nice. You're almost there, then.
Tread carefully, Sasato. That author fellow knows you from your time in London, doesn't he? If he exposes you for who you really are, this will be over before it's begun.
Yes. Yes, of course. I know.
She knows both of them, actually.
Yeah. God damn. I presume Soseki-san won't have forgotten about me. I could certainly never forget him. Although he does seem to have changed somewhat in the 6 months or so that's been since I last saw him. And as for Inspector Hosonaga, that amazing outfit is hard to believe.
Got a problem with my outfit? I have something on my face?
Well, your glasses, for one. Although they don't seem to be helping you see. And yeah, we're not Naruhodo this time. We're playing Susanoo for the tutorial mission.
Hold on.
Oh wait, we
We are Naruhodo.
Oh yeah, that's true. We're Ryotaro Naruhodo. So actually, yeah, no, we're still Naruhodo. Thank goodness he hasn't recognized me either.
Ah, I suppose it's this disguise, is it? I thought that appearing here in the clothes I was wearing at the time would make for a more faithful testimony. It is my guiding principle to carry out all testimonies flawlessly.
Hosonaga was in camo as a turtle. The pot. Oh, baby.
Well, I can appreciate why an Imperial Police Bureau detective might have been present. But what business did a writer such as yourself have being at the scene, Soseki-san? Well, you see, I'd been asked that day to give a lecture. On the morning of the incident, in the Imperial Yume University's Grand Lecture Hall, no less.
At Yume University.
After the lecture, I had a very pleasant conversation with a researcher from the medical science department.
I can't get over how awesome the judge looks. They do have some pretty good character designs for this game. And let me guess, because he's cursed, this guy definitely has something up with him. He's always bleeding, at least. Also appreciate the clap as well, King of Dawn, and welcome. Hope you're doing well this fine evening or daytime too.
Hi, King!
Hello.
Yo.
Meta mi suevos en tu boca!
Control yourself.
Estoy pee-pee!
Oh no!
No. Please stop.
Graham says, what did she just say? I don't even know if anyone wants to know what either of them said.
You
It's not
don't want to
important.
know any of it.
It's not important. It's really not. Just
It's
just let
not.
it go.
It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not.
I
Don't
hate
worry
all
about
of
it. It's not. It's not. Don't worry about
Ah, Dios mío!
I feel like everything about my culture is being, questioned at this point. I
I'm
feel like
married
my
to you.
entire upbringing is a lie.
I'm married to you.
Why did I didn't. She fucking found a crack in the wall and just weaseled her way in. She ain't no cat.
Cats are liquid, so I guess it makes sense. Did we read this line?
No. The professor over there, in fact.
King says, I hope you guys are doing good.
Better now that you're here.
With my with Professor Mikotava?
Yes, that's right. It was arranged by one of the newspapers. They wanted some story or other about two former students who'd study in Great Britain.
Of course. Being a renowned author, the press never leave me alone. They secretly spy, snap shots, scribble stories, and scupper my privacy.
Huh.
As you can see, the conversation was written up in this newspaper here. Read it at your leisure, my provincial, struggling student friend. I have plenty of copies.
King says cats are liquid. I have 4, the best cat dad ever, sir. So I know my stuff. Are you guys playing Ryotaro? Sorry, I've never seen the anime manga or game of Ace Attorney before. Don't really know anything about it or other than the meme. Oh, yes, we are Ryotaro, but that is actually another character in disguise. So for reference, the main character of this is called Ryunosuke. He looks a little bit closer to Phoenix Wright from the original Ace Attorney game than our current character. Who we're playing is the equivalent of the assistant character in the original games. But right now she's under disguise because this takes place on the time of Imperial Japan, where in this time, where apparently women are not allowed to represent people as lawyers in court at this time. So we're cross-dressing at the moment. Yeah, and so we are the character. Well, I was like, wait, I can't say left. We're the one defending our. We're the one defending our client, though. I was gonna say that's clearly a woman. Yeah. They're not very subtle with the disguises here. Like this guy on the left with the turtle on his head, it says he's wearing a disguise, but he looks the same every damn time. Thank you very much. He practically threw that paper at me. The Saseki Natsume article has been entered into the court record. There's no jury to save you, sister. This what? What? We just have to convince the judge, alright? Even easier. Where's Edgeworth? Probably we'll have an Edgeworth equivalent, I think, next chapter. Oh, welcome, Cola. Hope you're also doing good. Hope you making good progress towards affiliate as well.
Anyway, following my interview with the professor, the lady in question appeared and made a very unexpected announcement. I should like to go with everyone to see your country's coast. Those were her words.
As I explained before, Miss Brett is never taken into custody. She continued to work in my laboratory under strict surveillance.
Oh wait, no, Bar. It's more like the reason why we're in Japan is because Susato got sent to Japan. Naruhodo is still in Britain, so I'm assuming that. Oh yeah, okay, I already know. I'm gonna spoil it here because it's not that big of a spoiler. The rest of the game takes place in Britain.
At which utterance, the university immediately contacted the government to seek guidance. And the response was, permit Miss Brett to go as long as a detective accompanies her.
That detective I am at liberty to divulge was me, Chief Inspector Satoru Hosonaga.
Thereby, the entire party departed cordially for the seaside, it seems. Thereby, sorry.
It was extremely challenging to clear all other members of the public from the vicinity of the beach. But fortunately, I am at peak physical fitness at the moment, so I was able to carry out my duty.
What the
flawlessly.
fuck? He's already bleeding.
Just a little blood. I'm in peak physical form.
Oh my, Inspector, you. Well, you do have something on your face now.
Ah, how unsightly. I do apologize.
Yeah, this guy just needs to accept it and shave the rest. It's gay growth. Does that mean that you went to the beach too, Father?
No. Fortunately, I had work to finish. But unfortunately, of course, it meant that as my assistant, Ray was invited to take my place. It means he would have been accused of murder instead.
God damn.
Of course, being a renowned author, I didn't like to decline the invitation. But if only I had! I'd never have seen that awful sight. Relentlessly racked by remorse and regret. Very well. I must now ask you to present your formal testimony to the court. You will give an account of all that you've witnessed on your impromptu excursion to the coast. Oh.
Of course, Your Excellency.
Relentlessly racked by remorse and regret I am.
Witness testimony. The witness scene.
On the day of the incident, I was ordered on a special surveillance assignment in this disguise.
I just managed to catch that crab when I suddenly heard a
Maybe caterwaul?
I think it's caterwaul, yeah.
When I suddenly heard a caterwaul from behind me.
Welcome Sage. I'm getting so many mixed signals from Hosonaga. Yeah, saying his peak performance and it's fucking coughing his guts out.
I ran into the beach hut at once, where I found the pair in question.
Yes! That young girl was astride the Englishwoman, dagger in hand as she stabbed wildly.
I saw blood on the blade. It proved to me that she'd stabbed the victim multiple times.
I'm Astrobot, man. I can't wait to play that game too, please.
Indeed. It does appear from this testimony that both witnesses present saw it. The very moment of this heinous crime.
What?
Now, if you will recall, I promised evidence as well. What phrase did I use again? Yes, that was it. Damning evidence.
What have you there, counsel? A so-called fountain pen, is it?
Correct, Your
Sorry.
Excellency. I found it at the scene whilst examining the body.
If you got your hint while you saw the fountain pen?
No, I'm just mad that it's the first thing brought up.
Oh.
I was like, oh, she's holding a fountain pen.
Yeah.
We have a fountain pen. God damn it.
It appears that, in her dying moments, with her final ounce of strength,
Graham says, is it bad that I think Kato literally personified this character? I think Kato's character personified might have been Lana Hart.
Yes.
the victim clutched a piece of evidence that would positively identify her killer.
What? I don't know.
Your Excellency, if you would cast your eyes over the photographic print of the crime scene once more. Poor dead swan thing.
Huh?
Ah, goodness me.
Golly.
Yes. The victim is clearly grasping something quite deliberately there in her hand.
Firmly grasp it.
Yeah.
That's right. The fountain pen. And if you would kindly examine the pen, Your Excellency.
Ah. The owner's initials have been engraved into the ebonite barrel. R.M. Ray Membami.
I can't.
Oh no.
The initials of the defendant.
So this says, yes, examine that pen. Nah, all right, this is serious. This is certainly a red herring. No!
She really does do the same thing Naruhodo does.
Well, yeah, there is the animations.
This fountain pen will be admitted immediately as critical evidence.
Fountain
Wowzers.
has been entered in the court record.
So, have I omitted anything? Decisive testimony and damning evidence. There's a bright blue sky outside the courthouse today. Perfect weather to ascribe guilt, I feel.
Still bad.
I don't understand. The prosecutor ouchie of 9 months ago had none of this man's poise.
That's right, I got that raise!
Oh, no.
Jesus.
Counsel for the defense. You may begin your cross-examination now. Naruhodo-san.
Naruhodo. What that means. Oh, yes, me.
Is there another Naruhodo in my courtroom?
Damn!
So this says he admitted to being a Sim, says meow. What? Actually, there isn't even a single Naruhodo in your courtroom.
Cousin Ryotaro, pull yourself together, please.
Get your
All
shit
right.
together.
I've seen this countless times as a judicial assistant. Find inconsistencies in the witness's testimony to prove that they're lying somehow. That's all there is to it. That's how a real lawyer would handle a cross-examination. So let's see what I can do. Nah. The witness scene. All right, let's see. Press. Actually, wait, let's check our examine.
Yes!
Oh no!
And
Oh
the-
no! Oh no!
Wow.
The question is, counsel, what about those wide eyes of yours? Well,
All right. I just need to try to remain calm and examine the evidence again. I don't even have the option to examine yet. I guess because they
Well,
haven't.
now
taught
you
us.
should save.
Yeah, I should definitely save. All right. No.
Our first opportunity to screw up, and we did it spectacularly.
yay!
All right. But
Tutorial fight, tutorial fight, tutorial fight!
yeah. In that jaunty disguise.
Correct. Wait, no. I mean, it wasn't the first time I've worn this swimsuit for a dip in the ocean. It's tried and tested. Do what must be done to keep the Englishwoman under surveillance. Those were my orders that day.
And this tried and tested outfit was the answer.
Yes, don't you see how fucking subtle it is? Being able to blend flawlessly into a crowd is an important job. Part of a detective's job.
This says, dang, Mr. Naruto is acting like this is the first time in court. And they didn't give us the same bump and button option. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Look, I've disappeared entirely.
Oh my
I
god.
submerged myself in the salty water, leaving only Mr. Turtle floating inconspicuous.
Why would he even let the turtle go? In there?
Mr. Turtle loves the water.
But there was no need for you to blend into the background on this assignment, really. Was there?
If that made you late arriving on the scene, I think perhaps you had your priorities wrong.
You don't understand. Mr. Turtle loves.
This is the third person I have killed in this game, sir.
Perhaps I shouldn't pursue this line of questioning any further at the moment. I totally couldn't see that from a while away. The crowd, is he all there? Yeah, I was like, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I guess it somehow worked. You're describing the victim's scream, presumably, Soaseki-san.
In more literary terms, you might say it was a scream that could have pierced the heavens. Slightly earlier. Yeah! Or the like. I did not want to make it as piercing.
That makes sense.
Of course, that's just a metaphor. We renowned authors are wont to describing things so.
That's where a potential murderer went. The guy with this turtle taped to the top of his head. He's apparently a very trusted member of the police force. So I guess so is trusted. People will ignore the turtle on his head.
I am the best.
I miss when Soseki was nervous.
Yeah, wait.
Oh, like,
why is he so confident and cocky? We're gonna have to break him down.
Half a day in jail changed this man. I don't like it.
I think we just have to make him crack.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
We need to remind him of the Reaper and the Bailey and that he could die any day.
Yeah.
That'd square him right up.
I don't know. Soseki-san, wasn't that all like this in England?
Anyway, I spun around at the noise and the beach hut immediately fell under my gaze.
Yes, the beach hut.
The area is popular with government ministers. Many have seaside retreats there for rest and recuperation. Locals are prohibited from entering the area, so it's always very quiet. The beach hut is a simple structure erected as a place for people to change or take refuge from the sun.
Although, the Englishwoman commandeered the hut for herself. Which meant that I was forced to change into my swimwear on the sand.
Ah, I imagine that was rather embarrassing for you.
Well, anyway, I tossed the crab aside and headed for the beach hut at a run. Or, in more literary terms, I decrabbed and beetled off hut-wise. Hate that phrase.
It's important to decrab before you beetle off.
I don't like any of that.
Hold it!
Wait, by pair, you don't mean to say. But how could that be?
No, you misunderstand. Obviously, I mean the victim and defendant, Ray Mimbami-san.
Oh. It would have been helpful if you could have just said that from the outset.
If you jump to conclusions, you have to expect to fall flat on your face sometime.
Dear me, pinning your hopes on such an outside chance. Foolish, very foolish.
It really was an outside chance. Just wish I'd realized that before I said something silly.
So, Inspector, why don't you tell the court how exactly you found that aforementioned pair in the hut?
Well, it was a sorry sight. A really grisly scene. I parted the Norrin curtain hanging in the doorway and stepped inside only to see the defendant leaning menacingly over the lifeless body of the victim sprawled on the sand. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Mr. Turtle. Be careful. My glasses were very nearly cracked at the ominous sight that met my eyes.
How thoroughly appalling.
He doesn't appear to be lying here. Well, Soseki-san, can you confirm what Inspector Hosonaga is saying, I wonder?
Ah, you'd like a literary man's opinion? I hate him so much! I hate him!
Hold it!
You try to be all fancy, stabbed wildly. You actually saw her do it.
Oh, indeed. The terrible spectre, the terrapin inspector, the bloody torrent, the author's torment.
Like,
Every sight and every sound is still carved in my melancholy memory.
Grim wants a petition to name me that turtle Leonardo. Alright, we can name him Leonardo. Is this dude physically capable of being prosecuted in his condition? Oh, no.
That was my impression, at least. As a future literary sensation, I...
Sorry, did you hear that?
him.
Oh, okay. You want to switch with Ambrose and be my father?
No. It's fine, I can be pretentious.
Alright.
Counsel! What on earth was that shrill, effeminate scream?
Oh.
Are you a lady?
No! Oh, no!
I smell woman.
What are you insinuating? I'm as barely a Japanese man as you.
Who are you now?
No.
I wonder if I might interject here, Soseki-san. Something you said is troubling me. That was my impression. Were your words just now, I believe.
Oh, he's starting to get the twitch. So, you mean to say you're not confident that you really did see what you've described?
Getting twitchy.
I hate how he always does like the okay sign.
It's his what's the word for it? I forget what it is.
His call sign.
Yeah, it's the little twitch. that he does.
It's his tell.
Yes. No! I mean, yes! I mean, I know what I saw!
Throw up gang signs? No, I think this is like his comfort. Yeah, his call signs. Yes, that's how I introduce myself to every fellow man. Mama?
My ears didn't deceive me when I heard that scream. Hence, my eyes didn't deceive me either. I could describe everything I saw vividly. I could publish it all in tomorrow's newspaper serial.
Huh.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
It sounds as though the next installment of I Am a Cat may take a macabre turn.
I think this is a fool's errand.
I think they're idiots.
I think they're fucking stupid, man.
Damn.
The more we press your author friend on what he saw, the more entrenched he's going to become.
Oh, dear. How awkward.
Hold it!
She was stabbed multiple times. How can you be sure of that?
Oh, never mind. He stopped doing it.
Very simply, from the blood on the blade.
The blood?
You see, when you stab a person a lot, more blood ends up on the blade.
Oh shit!
Blood. Blood from
It
the
just
blood
doubles
gods.
and then triples, and it becomes a blood knife.
Yeah.
When I entered the hut, I saw the defendant holding the blade raised up in the air.
Yes, that's right. I saw it too.
Guy
Shut up! It's not your
His
turn.
face looks like he's like, going to the bathroom.
Oh.
And I noted there was blood on the blade already at that point.
Why is this random ass showing up from 1789 allowed to prosecute in a modern courtroom? Oh, actually, this is not a modern courtroom. This is in Imperial Japan. Nah.
In
Kangaroo
other
court.
words, the victim had already been stabbed at least once by the time I arrived on the scene.
Yes, that's right. I saw it too.
I said, shut up. Nobody asked you. And the victim was already holding the defendant's fountain pen in hand too. All of which means I can be sure the victim did not die instantly.
He's a little happy about that.
Yes, right. Saw it too.
But maybe a year in London was too much for him. He sounds like he's forgotten how to speak Japanese.
The logic in your argument is sound, at least.
That's because I'm not crazy like the person next to me. Well, as I said, it is my guiding principle to carry out all testimonies flawlessly.
Perhaps it should have been your guiding principle to protect the victim flawlessly. That's just my personal opinion, of course.
But
Yeah,
then
we're
we would
actually a
look
bit of a
after
low
Mr. Turtle.
blow. That's a bit of a low blow, though, considering he let Kazuma die.
Oh, fuck, shit, fuck, God.
Why did
Counsel.
you fucking bring out Leonardo?
Counsel. You
Get
will
back up
refrain
here.
from
Where'd you go?
mocking
I have disappeared into the shadows. You will never see.
Counsel, you will refrain from mocking the witness.
He's my emotional
No.
support turtle, okay?
I guess so. Oh yeah, it definitely is emotionally comforting. I just have so many thoughts whirling around in my head. That's all I can do to stand here, wide-eyed and mute.
Goodness, my dear. You really must try to calm down.
But how am I supposed to find an inconsistency in what these two gentlemen are saying? I don't see why either of them would have any reason to lie.
Publicity, maybe. What you must remember, I think, that the witnesses may inadvertently lie at times.
Grim says, "Oh, no one got slapped, Grim." Uh-huh.
For various reasons, a misunderstanding, a mistake, observation, a delusion, even...
Ah, a delusion. Yeah, Bar Sasato finally finding out how hard it is to be Naruhodo.
What's important is that we determine the truth. There's only one sure way to do that.
Yes, with evidence, of course.
And a sword. Spoken like a true judicial assistant. During witness testimony, you can press E to pick a piece of evidence to present.
You know, that E button right there on the desk.
Maybe.
So you need to listen carefully to each statement and compare what's said to the details of the court record. Or else,
Mm-hmm.
if you find conflicting information, that may be the inconsistency you're looking for.
Yes, that's all about inconsistencies.
Once you identified a witness's statement that appears to conflict with the piece of evidence, you beat him with it. Present the evidence to the witness with R, and the way ahead will present itself to you, I'm sure.
Yes.
Let
All right.
let your
then.
conscience be your guide.
Yeah. Or my keyboard. I'll consider the details of all the evidence in the court record against each statement to find an inconsistency. I hope I'm up to the task.
Don't forget that you can have the witness repeat their statements as many times as you like. Everyone has to start at the beginning, remember. Everyone has to start at the beginning, remember. So those wide eyes are quite forgivable. And besides, there's no one else to defend the poor girl.
You're right. I'm gonna listen to the testimony again from the start. Okay.
I'm gonna guess it's probably the multiple stabs. I'm guessing she probably only stabbed once.
Yeah, let's see what we got here. Time of death, just after 2 p.m. Death is believed to be due to a trauma to the victim's lung from a knife blade. Only a single wound. Okay. Yeah, looks like it was.
We also have the some of the other stuff too.
Oh, let's see what we got. We got the photograph. Stab wound clearly visible. Newspaper
We haven't even
containing.
looked at the newspaper yet. Oh.
Oh, it's just them laughing together. Oh, okay, I can identify it more. Okay, and I can't examine that. Alright. I can examine this. Ascertained by examination and witness statements to a single deep stab wound from behind, piercing lung, resulting fatal hemorrhage. Note, extreme meiosis. Pupil constriction was observed in the victim in both eyes. Okay. I guess we present here.
Objection!
Music stop, good sign. With that accusatory cry that just welled up from deep inside me, I think I finally understand. Every time Kazuma-sama and Naruhodo-san have stood here at this bench, the stakes have been very, very high indeed.
What's the meaning of that menacing pose, Council?
As Detroit become human, flashback for about 28 stab moves. Oh yeah! Actually, well, I did play a bit of that. I did. That was for that one interrogation scene. I'd like the witnesses to clarify something for me.
Oh, what? Where? When? How?
Not you, Soseki-san.
So I keep telling him he's not listening to me.
The query is directed at Inspector Hosonaga. If someone stabbed multiple times, the blood wouldn't only be in the tail, would be pretty much all over. That makes sense.
Me?
Yeah, the evidence in this game usually isn't that too detailed. And your statement just now, you said that the victim was stabbed multiple times.
Yes, that's right. As I said, when I entered the hut,
That's a lot to ask me. Nobody else having a
the
good weekend.
defendant was already standing over the victim, bloody knife in hand, like a murderous demon.
And yet, that cannot be.
What?
Get to the point, please, Counsel.
And the post-mortem report, it clearly states that the victim was stabbed one time only.
Yeah!
In other words, Inspector Hosanaga's testimony is clearly flawed.
Lagas.
And Soseki-san, Your Honor, how's this bottle car keep getting past security? I guess he's part of Soseki's crew.
Me?
You claim to have seen Mimbani-san in the throes of stabbing the victim.
Yes. Yes, I did. Wildly.
But both you and the inspector confirmed the same point. That there was already blood on the knife that you saw the defendant holding.
Yes. And?
It's quite simple. We know the murder weapon was used to stab the victim only once. Therefore, there's no way there could have been blood on the knife if that single stabbing hadn't already occurred.
True.
Then what exactly is your contention, Counsel? Are you ever going to tell us?
Yes, Your Excellency. There's only one logical conclusion. What Soseki-san in fact saw was not the moment that the defendant stabbed the victim at all, but the moment that the defendant in fact withdrew the blade from the victim's body.
That can't.
Also, welcome, John Swag. Hope you're doing well this fine evening as well. Everything's going good. As for the wildly slinging katana, oh, that was a flashback, so that didn't happen in this courtroom. That was us remembering stuff. Bing.
Excellent work, Sasato. You exploded at them with that objection, and then proceeded to pull them apart systematically.
Objection! Well, this takes me back.
Huh?
Yes, I seem to remember your cousin staged a scene, much like this in that trial 9 months ago. A half-witted child with a half-fake objection, attempting to steal the show.
You're right. There were certain similarities. Except that so-called half-witted child managed to outwit the prosecution, who has only half a head of hair.
Hey! Sir! My head is quite adequately dressed! In any case, all this talk of stabbing and withdrawing and multiple wounds makes me want to stab you!
Yeah.
It makes not a jot of difference.
Yeah, you got it right, Bar. What? Why not?
Engage your brain, young man! When the accused first plunged the deadly weapon into the victim, that was the fatal blow. And it was in that moment, just as she had withdrawn the blade, ready for her next strike, that the witness saw. The knife was already tainted with blood, because the accused had already stabbed the victim.
Ah.
All you have successfully shown with your little display is that the mustached Arthur is prone to moments of extravagance.
Ah!
Dead.
I am in agreement with the prosecution. If the defendant was seen wielding the blade at all, that is sufficient grounds for her actions to be viewed with suspicion.
But if she was withdrawing the blade...
Then we are back where we started.
Sorry?
Consider this, young yokel boy. If the student girl is innocent as you claim, then why would she have pulled the blade from the victim? And with a demon's cold-blooded composure, too. The prosecution demands an explanation, and it had better be good.
Why did Ray pull out the knife?
Yeah, that's sus, bro.
Ah, yes. Going for the jug.
Huh. What does father mean by that?
Let
He's
the
gonna
court hear
punch
your...
the throat!
What?
What else? Welcome,
for the
Tabby.
juggler, like, ram,
Oh.
you
Hope you
know?
also doing well this fight
Like,
as well.
ram?
You good?
Ram.
Ram?
Okay.
I'm fucking done. Nope.
No, go ahead. No, continue.
Good night,
please.
everyone.
No,
Good night.
please. Continue. I want you to finish that. Continue. Go back. Rewind a little bit. Hit the play button. Now make the sound again.
No, it's done.
Man, let the court hear
The
your answer
moment-
then, counsel.
The moment has passed.
The truth is, I don't really know. But I have to come up with a plausible reason here, or we don't have a case. The reason why the vet that pulled the knife blade out of the victim's body was surely so she could, I'd say, save her life. She is a nursing student or something.
Well, that's actually not what you're supposed to do.
Oh, I mean, maybe she was playing. Let's see.
I just mean,
Yeah, that's
you
true.
usually don't want to open the wound again.
Yeah. Death could have occurred with extremiosis observed in both single deep stab wound from behind. Yeah, I was like, that's the only thing to cast her to good light here, though. Good light here instead of stab her and hide the knife. So I guess save her life. Why would anyone die for one stab? If it's a good stab, surely. According to the post-mortem report, the victim's death was not instant.
That's correct. It's thought that she would have remained conscious for a short while after sustaining the injury.
Ah, yes. Indeed, giving her the time to take hold of this piece of evidence that clearly indicates her killer.
The point is, being a medical research assistant, Mbami-san was compelled to act when faced with the wounded victim. Instinctively, she pulled the blade out in an attempt to save Miss Brett's life.
Uh-huh. Did you hear that, Your Excellency? It would seem that this is the best we can expect of this young yokel.
Indeed.
Is it just me, or does it suddenly feel much colder in here? Yeah, I was pretty sure it's standard procedure to keep the knife in. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I agree with what Ambrose was about to say earlier, too. But but that was the only answer we could give to, like, put her in a good light.
Your Excellency, if I may.
Speak, witness.
I would like another opportunity to testify in respect to the slipshod assertion just put forward by the Yokel Defense Council. I mean,
Slipshod?
I can't see. Oh, there we go. An excellent idea, Inspector. Our young yokel hopeful has a model come.
Model come.
I don't know, man.
Modicum.
Modicum. Is it modicum?
Modicum? Modicum?
Oh, is that how you place it?
What did come?
You're putting a lot of emphasis on the cum.
You put a lot of emphasis on the cum.
What is it?
Hold on.
modicum.
A modicum.
Yep.
Agree with you there, Sithis.
Modicum.
No, modicum.
No.
not
Why
modicum.
is this
On the cum.
holding like that?
Modicum. Just one tone.
Modicum.
Stop.
Oh my god, every time it sounds like she's saying.
Don't say it.
I think she likes putting emphasis on those last three letters.
No, I just say modicum.
Just say it like it's one word. Say it like it's one word, not two words.
Modicum.
I'm
You literally
not
just sound like you're
focusing on
saying "I come."
I just hear dick and cum.
I just hearing a lot of cum.
Yeah. I know.
Anyway, continue.
Young yokel hopeful has a modicum of no.
I feel like she says Modica as for Madoka.
Oh my god.
A modicum of knowledge
Oops.
when it comes to bullshit. But in matters of medicine, he appears to possess not one iota of common sense.
Just call a mistrial the opposing counselor base. Oh yeah, that just said how it tends to be grim. No.
I call people an idiot, apparently.
Ouchie keeps talking about cum. We can't continue with this trial. We've been trying, but just keeps repeating the same word over and over.
Why is this being a little sus? Oh, that means only 9%.
Hell yeah, fuck you guys.
Now I gotta check.
Oh shit. See?
Oh no, what the fuck?
No. Hold on. You said earlier. You've done this one earlier, Royal, today.
Oh, what? That's crazy.
You did it,
bro.
and hold on. I'm gonna now go up on the chat because I remember seeing it, and this was at this at my time, 10:27 p.m.
Oh, damn.
That's crazy.
which was hold on. Where's the sus?
Where's the song?
Because it was the moment that I typed in something. The fuck? When I did the thing for the timeout.
Mhm.
The hard part is getting to the timestamp. All right, so it was at 22:27.
Why saying Abra spraying those receipts? Yeah,
89%.
Wow, that must have been Royal Doggo, not Royal Catto.
What the
Doggo?
Royal Doggo?
There's two. There's Royal Catto and Royal Doggo.
There's no such
Royal
thing as
Mutto?
Royal Doggo.
There is such thing as Royal Doggo. I have
Right.
proof.
Okay.
So this is how many streams do you think this case will last? I think maybe hopefully just 2 or 3. I want to get back.
Nah.
Surely,
You're gonna
just
make
2.
it 2 or 3 if this
Just
is the
2.
case.
What do you have to do, Alex?
Just run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I will actually use this opportunity to use the restroom again. Oh, wait, make sure you don't burn down the chat. Be right back. Be right back.
Burn it down!
Yeah.
Jesus! Burn it all down! Burn! Chaos! Chaos! Ah! Burn. Wait, why? Am I the only one that's here? Oh! Empress, come back. Burn it to the ground. I guess it's just me and you, chat. You and me and you together.
Royal, can you please stop using the word Aberus and come in the same sentence? I'll be
didn't
back.
say come.
You said Aberus, come back. I'm done.
But yeah, come back. Not come, but come. Look, man, like that's crazy, bro. I'm saying it as COME, you know, like come my way. That's a lot of. Thank you for the fire, Sitis. I appreciate it. Grim, that's a lot of titties and I guess ass. Yeah, titties and ass. I see titties and ass. No, I'm saying it as come, like come home. She wanted them at Arby's when his wife wasn't here. Whoa, wait a minute. No. Oh yeah, we're burning it all down. We're burning it all down. Down by the river. Wow! I heard the
I was
kid.
saying Baldur's Gate 3 things. I'm sorry, what?
Yep. Meow!
Oh, it's getting crossplay soon. When? But
Meow!
Why you said this? You came specifically to start a fire?
fire.
Make
It
a
was
big.
always burning.
What? You say burn it out now, not Sage, not Squad 2.
Bye! Meow!
I hear the meow. You want them
Meow.
What? Hmm. Oh yeah. Your cat had a really strong meow there, Atomize. Oh meow.
Okay, I am officially back.
Okay. Wait, do we have everyone here? Wait, Abra still.
All I heard was Kato continuing to say the word come and Abris. I don't know.
I'm assuming that's just the two of us meow. I think AM's got it too. Oh shit. Alright. So it's just the two of us. No. Yeah,
Just the two of us.
Surely this will only take 2. I think the first case has to be the short. Actually, wait. Last time was actually really long.
Mm.
I think
Sorry, I just
surely
forgot
this
to
will...
unmute. Hi, I'm here.
Oh, welcome back. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Royal kept saying weird shit, so I had to mute until everyone got back. I didn't feel safe
oh,
anymore.
yeah.
Fuck? What do you mean? I didn't say anything.
She was being a little sus, not gonna lie.
What?
Not a little.
Yeah.
A little being shushy.
Oh, welcome back, Adam. This is how you guys did. It's going pretty good. I'm looking forward to going
I'm in
to
danger.
building gym tomorrow.
You're not looking forward to the gym tomorrow?
Oh no, I am looking forward to it.
Oh.
So I can get swole.
I took a 2-week break because I was sick.
Oh shit.
And
damn.
now I'm dreading going back already.
Oh no.
Going back to what?
Yeah.
The
Work.
gym.
Oh, gym. Okay.
Yeah, gym.
Think
The
about it,
gym.
Adeline. Think of becoming swole. Yay, the guns.
I could pick up
I don't
my
know,
friends.
Abris. That seems
Yeah.
kind of sussy.
I'm the only one in this chat that admits to it. Royal.
Damn.
You mean admits to it, huh?
Admits to it. I don't have anything to admit to.
Exactly.
What? Da-da-da. I think we're all here. So wait, did we read this line?
No.
I don't know.
Very well, Inspector. I will permit your request. You will testify again before the court on the subject of the defense counsel's assertion.
It just occurred to me, how is an assassin allowed to act in court? I don't know what assassin are you talking about. I don't know.
Yes, sir. I will do so flawlessly.
Witness testimony. Forensics medicine primer.
Pulling a blade from a wound without thinking cause heavy bleeding. That's basic knowledge that any medical research assistant with an ounce of sense might not, or ought know. In other words, there's no good reason why the defendant would have tried to pull the knife from the victim. Let's not forget that the young student did have a motive for killing the victim. The man the victim murdered 9 months ago, Dr. Wilson, was the defendant's highly respected mentor.
Is what you just said true, Inspector? Could pulling a knife from a wound really cause the wound to bleed heavily? So this is how is Inspector not dead? Yeah, that is a question we're all wondering.
Yes, think of a weapon itself as a stopper in the wound that prevents excessive blood loss. Until a doctor is ready to provide proper treatment, that stopper shouldn't be removed.
Oh, I see.
Ha! This is why Yoko should stay on the farm where they fucking belong! Even a quack from some obscure mountain village would have such basic knowledge. Anyone who's ever given someone a little poke with a knife and pulled it out again knows it.
Oh shit.
Oh, well, I've never stabbed anyone, you see, or pulled the blade out of a wound, so that's why I can't believe that book did not have that information. I am surprised, actually. She knows so much the other things.
Of course you haven't. I didn't bring you up to behave like a bandit.
Father, is it true what they're telling me?
Yeah, I've cut a few people in my day. That's how you kill them. You pull it out. Yeah, it's basic remedial knowledge for medics. Ray would have been well aware of it.
Sometimes you gotta stab people. Just don't take the knife out.
If you
But
were
what if I want
to
to
claim
pull it out?
ignorance of such
Nah.
fundamentals, yeah, don't do that. That would prove fatal in many ways.
But then, why would Ray have done it? Did he pulled out that knife in full knowledge that would be fatal from his threat?
I don't know.
Ray never once mentioned anything about the knife to me. It seems almost impossible to believe, but did my friend actually have...
Sasato,
Yes?
pull yourself together.
Hey, Your Excellency, do you hear these guys calling this Naruhodo guy Sasato? Is he delusional? What the fuck's happening?
I speak in the third person. We mustn't lose sight of why we're here.
Like he said, this English woman clearly already dead. I knew that's being stabbed out would cause my blinks. So, yeah. Nah. But I mean, I guess to be fair, they don't have a lot of TV shows or internet back in the day. So if she wasn't there to see it, she wouldn't know. Although she has a lot of stuff in her book.
Counsel, it's time for your cross-examination.
Oh, yes, Your Excellency.
However, I must warn you that if your cross-examination fails to identify any issue with the established facts, I'll be moving my
Adjudication.
adjudication immediately afterwards.
I understand. Believing in your clients and fight for their cause until the bitter end. I knew it would be hard, but I have no idea it would be this hard. Ta-da. Forensic Medicine Primer.
Hold it!
You say doing it without thinking could be a problem. Does that mean that if you use due care and attention, it would be alright?
I wouldn't have thought this needed spelling out, really. But the blade is like a stopper in the remove it and a serious hemorrhage will occur. In other words, a medic would need to be present before any attempt was made to withdraw the blade. Doing it without thinking would be madness. You just can't do it.
Oh, well, thank you for such a thorough explanation. This Naruto guy sounds a lot more feminine today since this now, right? Surely it's all in their heads. With your head. Mm-hmm.
You see, Counsel, when you act without thinking, the result is a bloodbath. Meow.
Back to the witness testimony, please.
Hold it!
In that case, there's an obvious explanation here.
Which is?
Clearly, the defendant Ray named Bobby-san does not possess an ounce of sense.
What do you think about that, Professor Mikotaba?
I'm not sure that you should be labeling your best friend as lacking in common sense.
Damn.
You
Well,
stupid idiot.
I thought it would be better than labeling her a murderer.
I don't know young people today. If that's friendship, I don't understand it. Not that I really should talk about that kind of shit. I'd sell my best friend for a pretty woman, honestly.
Oh my god. Careful, Counsel. A lack of common sense can be a very dangerous thing.
Oh yeah, but yeah, Graham. Surely, I'm pretty sure our defendant has to be innocent, right? So we're gonna eventually figure out what the real reason is. There might have actually been a good reason for this. Oh dear, that recoiled on me rather badly.
That's life, I'm afraid. Lesson
You know, it's
everyone
kinda-
must learn.
It's kind of wild to me. We call our friend dumb. Everybody hated that. But a bitch will pull out, like, poison, and everyone's okay with that.
Oh yeah, huh?
Or,
And she fucking drinks and like destroys the evidence right in front of us.
Like, we'll threaten people's lives. That's okay. But you fuck up and call your friend an idiot. That's where we draw the line.
We don't call our friends stupid, Kato.
We call them stupid to save their lives. Oh yeah, but they don't even
People call me stupid all the time.
Oh
To
no.
be fair,
What?
you also do it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, nah, the judge is just doing a warning. Don't know.
Immediately deflated. Hopefully you can see now that this is really basic medical knowledge.
Sorry, the power of friendship prevails all. Yeah, that is the one correct thing you got there, Sith, in this game.
Being involved in medical research, Membami-san would certainly.
Hold it!
But the defendant had suddenly encountered somebody she knew lying on the ground, bleeding to death. The sight could have shocked her delicate sensibilities, causing her to remove the blade inadvertently. Oh man, we're just trying to call her stupid and incompetent.
I really don't think inadvertent actions can explain this. The woman is a medical research assistant. I can't imagine she would behave so irrationally.
Oh no, so this says the power of friendship did not save Kazuo, though. In fact, I think it killed him. Wait, no!
That's true.
Oh, wait, actually, you know what? Technically... Oh,
He was going to go get your opinion on something, and then boom, dead.
Yeah, that's true. But wait, that's not friendship. That's about vicious running for the law. Oh, but irrational behavior is a woman's prerogative, isn't it?
Oh dear. We have a lot to learn about women.
Oh no.
Only a small-minded man could have such bigoted views.
Damn.
Oh dear. Perhaps I'm letting my male persona take hold a little too much.
Well, have I managed to convey the basics now? That should cover the medical side of the argument.
Yo, Susato getting roasted, man.
Yeah, I guess you got that
Roasting
coming. Yeah. Whatever the motive, it just isn't in Mimbami-san's nature to do something so awful.
But she had both motive and opportunity. It's very hard to argue against.
Oh, and this with the power of friendship, so my mentor's fantastic lesson and his confession by the murderer. I found the crime. But you don't know the defendant. Mama.
And you, counsel, do you not appear to know the law?
I'm sorry, the judge tested us, and we definitely know the law.
Yeah. We answered who the victim was, and we knew how they died.
Right, so there you go, lawyer.
Yeah. Mama.
Yes, evidence is the only way to convince the court of your argument, not feelings.
With this fledgling to defend her, I would almost say I pity the accused.
So do I.
Inspector, you will reiterate your point about the defendant's motive, please.
Yes. Miss Brett was in many ways the sworn enemy of Mimbami-san.
Well, yes, that's true. Dr. Wilson recognized Mimbami-san's talent and offered her the position of assistant despite her being a woman. She was extremely grateful to him.
Yes, the Englishman appears to have been a very broad-minded individual.
Dr. Wilson had no time for outdated traditions. He met with opposition, of course, but he believed firmly in Mimbami-san's ability.
Clearly, the defendant was in the man's debt, which only serves to prove my point.
This is hopeless. I can't find a single crack in this testimony anywhere. If Ray knew that withdrawing the knife from the wound would threaten Miss Brett's life further, I just can't think of any way to explain why she did it.
Susato, it's at times like these when it's especially important to remember the fundamental.
Fundamentals.
Evidence is what counts in the courtroom, isn't it?
Of course, but I've been through the court record dozens of times already.
Like 3.
Yes.
I think you're perhaps forgetting something, though. You needn't take the evidence at face value. Oh, this is how we examine the pen.
Now we can finally
You
do
can
that.
and must examine it in greater detail, too.
Ah.
I realize this is your first time playing the role of lawyer in the courtroom. So if you need reminding of the rudiments, you need only ask. I'll do my very best to help.
That's good. She just asked. Yeah, no, this game does have some things that they fall where they fall through. Examine the evidence in the court record. I know what to do. Time to think of it. Kazuma-sama and Naruhodo-san were always turning evidence over and over in their hands. Yes, I need to examine things in greater detail with space.
Ah, by the look in your eyes, I see it's coming back to you. Go through the court record again and have a thorough look at everything. May just find a clue.
Yes, I'll do it straight away. You finally examined this? Okay. Raucous England returnees tell all. This is the interview with you and Soseki-san. Is it, father? It looks as though it was quite an exchange.
Yes, he became a little overanimated when he was talking about his time in England. The photographer managed to capture the moment his hand karate chopped me in the neck.
I do hope you weren't hurt. Right. This is the newspaper from Soseki-san. There seems to be an important article on the back page as well. Exclusive! Deadly poison stolen from Yume Medical Research Laboratory. From Yume's Medical Research. Father, isn't that your lab?
What the? Let me see that. The poison's been stolen?
Is this the morning's paper that Soseki-san gave us? Are you saying you didn't know?
As embarrassing as that is for the head of the laboratory, I didn't. I've not heard any such thing. Where on earth could the reporter have gleaned his information?
Come to think of it, there was no article mentioning a story in our paper this morning, was there?
It's a highly toxic poison we've been working on in the strictest confidence. I put Ray in charge of that project.
Ray? She was managing it?
If it was written here is true. It means that she tried to hide it, to hide the theft from me.
I don't know.
And moreover, the details were leaked somehow. Sorry, I thought that Sasato said it.
Oh, no worries. I don't believe it.
We need to read this article very carefully.
Yeah, that definitely does not help her case, Grim. Article about the poison has been entered into the court record.
It does.
Just in the middle of your
right there.
middle of your cross examination, you're like, hold on, I gotta read the morning paper. Give me a sec.
And then if you look at the picture that she had, she was holding a glass and there's a bottle behind her. Invisible poison.
Oh no. She got poisoned herself. If we take off the pen's lid,
It's a pen.
now let's unscrew the barrel, shall we?
It's the poison.
Oh.
She killed herself.
This must be the little reservoir that holds the ink.
That's why she was smiling.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you fill it by drawing ink from the bottle up through it. Up
So
through
would
the
she
lid.
really want to kill herself?
There's something wrong, Father.
I mean, anyone else could have done it and just put this in her hand.
That's
But
true.
yeah, but she was smiling. You know, she was probably going to be killed in her home country anyway.
Mm.
Just that there doesn't actually appear to be any ink in there at all.
Hello, Mother. Soul asks, can you put Twitch on the Amazon Fire Stick? I've never actually had an Amazon Fire Stick, so I wouldn't know that.
Yes.
If any... Oh, so Avarice confirms, yes, you can.
It's just
Is there-
an app.
Oh, all right. Is there a hidden compartment that contained the poison set? Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. You're right. It's pretty much empty. Well, it could be on the verge of running out, I suppose. The details of the fountain pen have been updated in the court record. The RM initials are very clearly engraved here.
And the fact that Miss Brett was clinging to this pen in her dying moments is clearly a message.
Identify her killer, you mean?
I don't think there can be any doubt about this as a key piece of evidence in this case.
Nah. There's some sort of emblem here. Look. But it isn't a Yume University one.
It must belong to some other organization. I suppose the business of some kind? But that would seem to imply that the pen doesn't in fact belong to Ray.
Nah. Alright. Article about... Oh, okay. Following the lecture at Yume by Saseki Natsume on 11th August, it comes to light that a very disturbing incident took place. A deadly poison being secretly developed in the University Forensic Science Laboratory was stolen. Even the smallest amount entering the body, either via the mouth or via a wound from a poison-laced blade, would prove fatal in minutes. Current methods cannot detect the newly developed chemical. The university would have to be consulted. Onset of symptoms occur in minutes, starting with impaired breathing and ending with acute contraction of the pupils prior to death. Such symptoms would be suggestive of this toxin, and it's apparently an entirely new synthesis of alkaloids and rumored to have been commissioned by the military.
Also, she was working in his lab.
Oh yeah,
so she would at any time. She could easily have filled the vial to kill somebody else to get away. But instead it backfired and she was stabbed on her exit trying to leave.
Oh yeah, okay.
Anyway, I'm done talking because if this happens, I'm dropping out.
Let's see. It's so good. Okay.
It was the turtle the whole time.
In other words, there's no good reason. Okay, so the knife could have been coated with poison. But I don't know if this is the one to present on. Let's see. Well, let's present our article.
Objection!
Music stopped! Good side! No, there's one possibility. One very good reason why the defendant might have decided to withdraw the knife from the victim's wound.
What?
Well, wasn't the first game also poison and a student for the... Yes, and there's a connecting
same
factor.
Poison.
Yeah, the same exact poison being used. So the idea of events is a race used the empty pen to get the poison out of the lab, but someone found out what she planned, and when they went to confront her, a scuffle broke up. When the victim stabbed, raving... Well, we'll find out, Graham.
Ha! The yokel not only has a poor grasp of the law, but is also a poor loser. Tell us then, what possibility do you think you've identified?
But also, hope you're having a good evening as well, Percy. Hope it's been treating you good so far. Let's hear. In this newspaper article. Hello. Joining us in our co-lab today. An article about a deadly poison having been stolen from a laboratory at the Imperial Yume unit.
Objection! The victim perished from a stab wound. Poison has no relevance in this case.
But...
Professor Ochi, Prosecutor Ochi, you will let the defense speak.
Yes, Your Excellency.
I hope you get a chance to relax now that you're out of work, Percy.
But a newspaper article? The court cannot rely on this kind of hearsay those wretched publications carry.
Counsel for the defense. I'm going to need some tangible basis for your claim. You will indicate to the court precisely what part of the newspaper article mentioned affirms your assertion.
Your Excellency!
I didn't stutter.
Yes, of course. Thank you. Ray would never have done something to further endanger Miss Brett's life without just cause. The reason why a defendant pulled the knife from the victim's body is explained in an article where it says... I don't know. No. Let's see. Deadly side, deadly and tiny quantities. So I guess deadly and tiny quantities would be one. And then...
Being stolen from the lab is the other.
Alright. Let's see.
But it's more than likely involved to why it would be pulled out. Well, actually, both of them, because if you think about it, if it's someone from the lab that she works in, she knows what it is. But yeah, the deadly in tiny quantities might be a better.
Oh, yeah, huh? Because you would know. Let's see. Deadly in tiny quantities. This article reveals the following property about the poison in question. When the toxin enters the body on a knife laced with the poison, it's rapidly absorbed and causes death in minutes.
Are you suggesting?
She a medical student, she know the sign of poison? Oh, yes, she worked in the lab that was handling this specific poison. Very conveniently enough. If the knife used to attack Miss Brett was laced with this very poison, it would explain why the defendant, Mbami-san, would have withdrawn the blade as soon as possible. Yes, the truth is, it was an attempt to stop the poison from entering the victim's body.
What?
Oh my god. Objection! This is complete and utter nonsense!
Not at all. The defendant withdrew the knife blade from the victim's body, not to accelerate the woman's demise, but to save her life. The prosecution cannot deny the possibility.
Have you not read the post-mortem report? The cause of death was hemorrhage. The word poison appears nowhere in the document.
Well, that's because by acting quickly to remove the blade, the defendant prevented the poison from taking a hold.
Objection!
No.
Oh,
It's because it says you have to consult the lab to get the information.
Oh my, oh no.
Did you not read the article, Sasada?
Oh, please! This is clearly desperation. The weasel's last breaking of wind. Poison has nothing whatsoever to do with this case, as I believe the defense is well aware. We have no proof that the information in this wretched newspaper article is at all reliable anyway.
In that situation, what the student should have done is wait for medical assistance to arrive. But instead, you claim she suspected poisoning and took the potentially lethal decision to remove the blade. She must have had a strong reason for her suspicions then, or the argument makes no sense.
Exactly. Well put, Inspector. On what grounds did she do it, Yoko?
Why did Ray suspect the stolen poison was involved? If you want grounds, I'll give you grounds.
What?
You can't possibly.
From your expression, Counsel, it would appear those are not empty words.
No.
But naturally, as you stand in this courtroom as a lawyer, you must be aware that words alone, empty or not, are of no value in our modern justice system. The court demands evidence.
Yes, Your Excellency. I'm well aware of that. I've seen it many times from my place at his side in the Old Bailey.
In that case, Counsel, you will present the proof to the court now.
Fountain pen is too clean, says that this. I think that specifically that poison is very hard to detect visibly. Yeah, there's two different things actually. Because they talk about the symptoms in her autopsy, and then they also have it in the article. I don't know if I could just present it. I was like, we can either present this where it has the symptoms or the description of the symptoms. I guess probably this one again.
Take that!
Oh no, I hear music.
Oh no.
How exactly would you explain this piece of evidence's connection to the newspaper article?
Oh, okay, so we're actually continuing. In truth, I'm not really sure, but my father always taught me to ask elders whenever I was in trouble. So I thought I should ask your opinion, Your Excellency. Oh no.
If it is advice you seek, Counsel, then I suggest that before indiscriminately thrusting evidence under my nose, why not thrust it under the nose of the professor at your side?
Hey,
I knew it.
I think he beats you.
Oh, good grief. Thrusting that under my nose isn't going to solve anything here. We must use our heads, as the article in the paper had details of the talks. Yeah, saying the lab is the only one who can decipher it.
Huh?
Now, where have we seen similar details? Does nowhere come to mind?
Ta-da! But I guess that'll have to be the cause of death. Da-da-da-da. Is that? What the fuck? Oh, okay, that we're taking up something else. I would ask the court to refer to the notes section of the post-mortem report, which reads, extreme meiosis, pupil constriction, was observed in the victim. Huh? Clearly being a yokel with no knowledge of forensic science, I have no idea, so please do tell me. Presumably, the fact that this condition of the victim was noted in the post-mortem report means that is an unusual symptom of death. Anna?
You there, Royal?
Anna?
I think we lost the cat.
It was the sticky notes.
The sticky notes attacked again.
Oh no. Ta-da?
I mean,
Yeah, I could
read it.
No? Bar says, yeah, considering she helped us go against Van Zeeks, this little government bug is totally small for her. Yeah. Ta-da. And no.
Sorry, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
Thank you. Well,
Under normal circumstances, the pupils dilate when someone dies. If there was extreme constriction instead, that's most certainly unusual, yes.
what you doing, you yokel detective?
In the newspaper article, there is the following information about the stolen poison. Onset of symptoms occur in minutes, ending with acute contraction of the pupils prior to death.
What?
If the defendant, upon seeing the victim stabbed in the back, happened to notice that the pupils of Miss Brutt's eyes had constricted severely.
Yes. As a medical research assistant, she would have suspected poison immediately, without doubt.
Prosecutor Alchi, I think you'll agree. This is very compelling evidence.
You yokel student, yokel professor!
I believe the defense has expertly demonstrated a credible reason for the defendant's actions.
No.
Yes. Yujin Mikotoba.
Yes, Your Excellency.
I believe you are best placed here to confirm or deny the veracity of the defense counsel's argument. You will tell the court the truth about the details reported in this newspaper, please.
Pains me to have to admit it, but I'm afraid I don't know.
You don't know?
The toxin was kept under lock and key in my lab. In my laboratory, certainly, but I was unaware of any theft.
Do you mean to tell the court that the reports of this theft are unfounded?
And also, hello, Saul. Hope your evening or days continue to go well.
No, Your Excellency. Without returning to the laboratory to investigate myself, I couldn't say.
Ha! Listen to the bumbling academic. Unaware of the theft of secret state research from his own workplace until he reads of it in the newspaper.
Ah, nice. You got the fire stick working with your TV. Very nice, Saul. Oh, man.
I take full responsibility for the incompetence of my supervision.
Father.
A pitiful situation for a university professor. You should have more control over your students, rather than allowing them off on killing sprees.
It's totally unfounded. Oh. Oh? Uh-huh. Oh.
None of this is Professor Mikotoba's fault. It's all my fault.
You stupid motherfucker.
Yeah, what the fuck? You're pulling an Edgeworth right now. Ray!
And Bami-san, you stand accused here. Outbursts like this will not be tolerated.
I need to get some water real quick.
Oh,
Oui.
as far as I can only tap my phone. Ah, that would make sense, so. Ah, that man. I was like, okay, well, yeah, I'd say this case will probably take 2 streams, surely. Just 2.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that was
Are
like-
you counting this
Every
one?
time you do that,
Yeah,
every
I'm trying
time you
this one.
say that.
So one more
Say that, it
stream,
gets
because we're
worse.
basically at the end of this one.
Yeah, 1 more stream, surely.
Sure.
Last one just happened to be the last case.
Okay.
I forget how long the first case of the last game took, though. But we had our best friend there. She's lying for
Don't
some.
have your best friend with him.
Huh? We do? Oh, wait. I guess we are defending our best friend. But wait, it's not Kazuma. What? Percy, have you no faith? Yo. Wow, she just admitted to crime. She admits to nothing, Sithis. She's just saying that, she's irresponsible. Oh yeah, because she did know about the theft, but doesn't necessarily mean that she poisoned. Just because she has a motive and she let the poison go without telling without telling the head of the university doesn't mean she murdered the murdered the girl. Shirley. Just because all the evidence looks really incriminating, don't mean she's the criminal.
Okay, coated the knife in the chemical, and then we kind of had a wrestling fight, and she got stabbed.
Yeah, that's just coincidental. She kind of let go of the knife on the way to her chest, on the way to the back. Actually,
Right,
yeah, she got
into her back for some reason.
yeah, just coincidentally.
Happened to be there. Yep.
Right. And then tried to provide medical service. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
you weren't supposed to get stabbed in the back. That was for somebody else.
Yeah, she pulled it right out. Like she wasn't going for a second slash, all right, just to make sure the job was done. Totally. Percy says she fell into life as I was holding out to her. Exactly.
I don't think that's...
What?
Okay, I have gotten water.
Welcome back. I got water as well.
Ugh.
I forgot. Did we read this line?
Yes.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Oh. This one maybe for Alex.
Okay. But it was me. I was the one who noticed that the poison we were developing had been stolen that day.
What?
So you knew.
I'd been placed in charge of overseeing the project. It was the day that the professor and Saseki-san were interviewed together for the newspaper. That's when I noticed that some of the poison was missing. Just a tiny amount it was.
Why didn't you let me know immediately?
Because I'm stupid. I'm real dumb.
Yeah.
I was scared. The whole project was supposed to be confidential, but some of the talking had somehow been taken. So I decided I'd try to get it back before anyone else found out. Because I had a very good idea who the thief was.
A thief? You don't mean...
Yes, of course. It was that dainty Englishwoman.
Miss Giselle Brett?
That's why I decided to join the little group of people going to see some.
I need to see if that TTS still works. Telling it the professor did. She used to try to cover for him. I was like, surely our father is not going to be the guilty one here. He wasn't even at the beach.
Inside the beach hut, I confronted Miss Brett.
Also, I'll be sure to try to refund that to you as well, so those 2,000 channel points, and figure out where the TTS went. I don't know.
But she just sat on a stool at the back of the hut, smiling sweetly at me as if she knew she was untouchable. I know it was you who stole the poison.
Oh yeah, this one will be Kato. It's a fancy lady.
Well, now, whatever do you mean?
And then she suddenly got to her feet before falling to her knees in front of me and then collapsing on the floor.
Not he anymore.
It was very not he. That's when I saw the knife in her back. I couldn't understand what had just happened. And then, a moment later, I was seized with fear. The pupils of her eyes they'd shrunk to tiny pinpoints.
What'd you do? Like sit on the pin wrong?
Right, the whole ass fucking knife, apparently. And the pen.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the knife.
Sorry, I gotta grab some chips.
No worries, no worries. I don't know.
I don't believe it.
In other words, you realize that the victim was suffering the effects of the stolen poison.
My mind started racing. I hadn't seen anything past Miss Brett's lips whilst I'd been with her, which left only one possible way for the poison to have entered her.
On the blade of the knife in her back.
And that train of thought was what spurred you to withdraw the blade.
Yes, if the amount that had entered her bloodstream was small enough, she might still have a chance. That's what I hoped. Really, I'm so sorry for staying silent all this time.
Lots of dots.
No.
Your attempt to hide the truth of what happened is not something that can be overlooked. However, I have duly noted the courage with which you confessed in the end.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
So who's that cutie down besides the pixel cut? Ah, that's Alexandria Oswell. Da-da-da.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It was
I'm
very
not
like
pixel
Quite
today.
tee-hee.
it's very
I'm big final boss, Kato.
yeah. It was barely perceptible, but I
Clearly.
do think.
Clearly referring to Lyra. That's who they meant.
Nah,
100%.
I'm edgy, obviously. The balance has shifted a little here in this courtroom now.
Your
Okay.
Excellency, do not be deceived.
Since it says accused, please shut up. Let the defense speak for you. Just admit to the crime. Don't worry. It's just a small crime compared to murder. Just obscured government secrets, poisons.
The victim
Uh-huh.
just collapsed before your eyes, you say? Well, Mabami-san, if that is the case, perhaps you could explain how Miss Brett came to be stabbed.
Well,
You have no answer because the simple truth is that you stabbed the victim motivated by revenge.
Objection!
Not Percy, it's
You were
Larry.
channeling your inner king of the kingdom there, weren't you? When you said that you.
You! Maybe.
Uh-huh. Well, you have no conclusive evidence to prove that assertion, do you?
Fuck you.
No.
Oh, I have evidence, and it's much more conclusive.
I don't know. What's the prosecution counsel up to? It was brief, but he hesitated for a moment there. I was sure of it. Saul's calling you adorable, but anyway, I ain't cute, I edgy. I don't know.
You will produce the aforementioned evidence at once, Professor Uchi.
Perhaps some praises due, young yokel student.
What?
I had imagined there would be no need for me to submit this evidence.
Surely that's the eye waggle of confidence, right, Percy?
But you've brought this on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God!
Oh.
What the? Oh, wait.
Is this me?
Actually, maybe that's... we'll go with Kato for now.
Could a more damning shot exist? The cruelty in the air on that beach is almost laughable.
What? It's laughable.
I heard what you said.
What? Stop! Stop!
Is it laughable?
Why did you have? We could have just ignored all of this. We could have ignored all of this.
Palpable.
Oh my God! This could have all been avoided, but no.
I thought it was just, I had to go. I was like, I heard some shit.
What do you mean? We could have just ignored it.
No, we
Royal,
we cannot go her. Let her
Royal.
go around calling palpable, plappable.
No. What is plappable mean?
I don't know. It's the word that was in the sentence. It's laughable.
No. Do you know what plap is?
No.
Oh.
You're not on the internet enough if you don't, because every other person, including Lyra, made a statement about this.
What's plap?
I'm sending it to you. Do not say anything more. Let us continue.
No.
Like a platypus?
Keep reading.
Not anywhere close. I love you so much, but no.
Yeah,
That is
I never
not
got point. Even I know what the fuck this is.
This evidence, more than any other, reveals the true extent of the accused murderous nature.
Sounds like fresh dough mix. Oh no.
Wait,
Or
nobody
cheese.
told me what plap was.
It's like
Hold on.
Have you ever seen those VTubers that are like watching cheese stack?
Cheese stack?
No.
I thought that's okay.
that's-
Obviously, that's one
no.
of the memes on that, right?
That's a different one.
Oh,
What are you talking
I
about?
thought they connected to the same thing.
No.
Are you confused at what
I'm
plap-
I know
gonna
what
send
this
you.
is. I think.
I'm gonna send it to you,
I
Royal.
don't
You know, I'm gonna post it in here. Here's Shy Lily.
I'll also look at this later.
Fucking Shy Lily as the example.
Because she did it. She did it herself.
Oh.
It's usually done to the Sephiroth music.
Oh.
So how do I say that word then?
Palpable.
Palpable.
Like Pal World and Pals.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It starts with PAL, so it's PAL. Palpable.
Show
Harry
precise
the
moment. Blah, 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 blah.
platypus.
Mm.
Instead of clappable. Jesus Christ.
The sound cloud makes a pile. No, it's not the sound. Squad.
For it shows the precise moment that Bami-san plunged her dagger into the victim's back.
Couldn't that
No,
also be when
that's
it's
not
being
true.
removed?
Right. No.
I don't believe it. Ah.
It's the same argument he used.
No.
God damn it. I hate this game.
Order! 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 Counsel for the defense. Was it you who was responsible for that shrill scream that just pierced my courtroom?
Yeah.
I know you were.
Wait, I know. I just don't. I thought the cheese was first.
Perhaps his voice has yet to break. These yokels are slow of mind and slow to mature.
Also appreciate the stretch as well, Soul. Everyone be sure to stretch and hydrate.
Oh.
Appreciate the care package. I'll show you who's slow to mature.
Careful now. Sasato is starting to show her face here.
No, thank you for that. That's also appreciate mother. No.
It is often said that a picture is worth 1,000 words. And here we have ample proof.
Who the hell took the
Yes,
picture? That's the
platypus.
question.
Don't worry about it. The
One
court will
drove
accept
a
this
knife
extremely
into her butt.
cogent photographic print as evidence.
The incriminating photograph has been entered into court record. Can't believe he's had a photograph like that up his sleeve this entire time. It's such a stark image, I'm genuinely lost for words.
Wait a minute. I don't understand. How did you... I mean, who took that photograph?
It
Right.
was me.
No.
That's of no importance here. Stop trying to divert attention.
It is important here because if they were able to get a picture that close,
Yeah, they're right there.
Objection!
that looks like where they stabbed the victim.
It's an absurd thing to say. It's crucially important. Whoever took this photographic print was a witness to Miss Brett's death. The court must be allowed to hear this person's testimony.
I will uphold the defense's demand. The prosecution will reveal the identity of the person responsible for taking this photograph at once.
Oh. Well, I'm afraid I can't do that.
Pardon.
You see, this print arrived at the Imperial Police Bureau headquarters by express post yesterday. But there was nothing to indicate the sender's name or address. The provenance of the print is unknown.
Goodness.
Also, it's because it was him who took it photo. He was. I'm pretty sure our prosecutor wasn't actually at the event. But yeah, they can't poke photos at this time of day. They don't have the technology. Are we to understand then, counsel, and full knowledge of the fact that this photograph has the murkiest of origins? You nevertheless believe it fit for submission as evidence in the Supreme Court?
When you first produced the print here, I noticed that you hesitated for a brief moment. Because you knew it wasn't completely reliable evidence, didn't you?
No.
We lost her. She's gone.
No. No, after the fucking... Oh, no. The palpable silence.
That's what happens.
No.
She's gonna take a piss though.
That fucking bleh. Was it this? No.
Succulents!
Oh, he's charging up.
You yokel student and blabbering professor! What matters is the blatant truth that this print so eloquently expresses.
The defendant has already admitted to pulling the blade from the wound. Clearly, this isn't the moment that the knife was plunged into the victim's back, but...
The moment it was withdrawn? Don't waste this court's time with your ramblings.
Indeed. Without knowledge of who produced this print, we have no means of verifying the claim. And the scene it captures is without doubt the most compelling evidence presented to the court. If the defense is unable to shed any further light on the matter, I believe the conclusion is clear.
Damn, they really don't operate on the freaking term saying innocent until proven guilty. Oh no.
Sasato, this is the time for you to fight.
Did you bring your sword?
Oh, yeah.
Did you bring Cosmo?
No, he's all the way in
If what
England.
you've established so far is true, then there can be no doubt.
No.
This photograph shows the moment that Ray withdrew the blade from the victim.
Yes, we just need to prove that somehow.
You have plenty of time to rue your defeat on the slow train back to the provinces. And to rue the day you came up against Takatoshi Tsuchishi Ariuchi in the court of law!
Oh no!
Taketsuchi.
Yeah.
If I can't determine who took this photograph, then the trial's gonna come to an end. There must be a clue somewhere. There must be some way of working out who took it.
Well, counsel?
Yes, Your Excellency, the burning question is who took that photograph, and the truth is... Well, I mean...
Can we examine the photograph? Maybe they've got like a...
Yeah, you just have to look at what's in the...
a watermark or
left hand.
something. Frickin'.
So you look at the left hand. Is there anything there? You cannot see anything for the other hand for the pen. So then we can go to the other.
Her hand's obscured.
Yeah.
Okay,
Then we look at the other photo from the front. Also, what the hell's that crack?
No.
If you look, that this would put the person right where the stool is.
Ah. Let's see. Well, we have initials. We'll say we have the answer. This isn't about whether I can or can't come up with the answer now. I simply have to. The identity of the person who took this dramatic photographic print is, I assure you, something the events can and will reveal. Lee also says it was a guy yelling.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead.
No, you can't possibly!
Also, I forgot to say, welcome, boy. I hope you're having a good weekend too.
But as you boldly claim that you can, please do enlighten us.
Unfortunately, I'm unable to present a name.
How utterly underwhelming! Blah, blah, blah.
However, I am able to present evidence. The Vents has a piece of evidence that reveals important details about the photographer's identity.
What?
So we can present the pen.
Very well then, counsel. Present your proof to the court.
Take that!
The piece of evidence in question is this. Wait, really not?
No, it's the other picture. It's where
What the fuck?
I'm pretty sure it's the other picture.
No.
I'm afraid, counsel, that when presenting evidence, you must learn to temper those wide, nervous eyes. I'm obliged to penalize you for the lack of focus in both your eyes and your answer.
Would you care to squeeze your head in your hands again, Counsel? To punish yourself for presenting such utterly irrelevant evidence.
I'll squeeze my head as many times as it takes to win this trial. Your Excellency, may I?
You may present another piece of evidence, but no more squeezing, Counsel.
Alright, I'll save and then I'll present what you guys mentioned, which was the other.
Oh, you didn't save before?
Yeah, no. I was like, surely it cannot possibly.
I thought you just saved.
I saved for
I
something
remember seeing you
else.
saved.
It was for another moment. Alright, let's present the other photograph.
Take that!
Oh no. It's not that either.
Her eyes aren't wandering, though.
Huh.
Let's see where it goes.
I'm afraid, Counsel.
Oh no.
I didn't see the eyes moving around. I was like,
Right.
The voicing sound of this is very fitting. Yeah.
Oh, the person who took the picture of this thingy. No, I don't know. Like at this point, it's just like.
Can we do people here?
By the military.
Or probably not.
No, it's not letting me do it, people. So we can't present maybe an article?
Take that!
What the
What is that? The newspaper again? Raucous England returnees tell all.
Oh yeah, Bart, they didn't let us use the pen yet. It's not the headline that's irrelevant here, Your Excellency. It's a photograph. They didn't apply the other photograph. Huh.
See, that's kind of what I was thinking too.
The cracks.
Oh shit. That's what you meant. Okay. If you look at it closely, you'll notice that there's some white lines on the right hand side.
Ah, yes, indeed. They had already caught my eye as it happens.
Ha! What of it? A shadow of some kind, presumably. From the branches of a tree or the like.
There are no trees growing inside my laboratory at the university. I can assure you.
Now, if you look closely at this photograph,
Has the same cracks.
Good gracious!
oh yes, exactly. The same pattern of lines is present on this photograph too.
Well, that tells us nothing. Ha! Yes, it's a shadow of some kind, definitely from the branches of a tree.
There wouldn't be any trees growing inside a hut at the beach, Council.
Yeah.
What's quite remarkable about it is that the two patterns are absolutely identical. How could such an extraordinary similarity have transpired?
Broken camera lens.
God no. Curious matching pattern that appears on both photograph prints is a result of a camera defect, surely. Obviously, it must be due to a problem with the camera used to take the photographs. The wall with it. That's why he's sweating so much. He's about to lose another Naruhodo.
With the photographic device?
Yes, we can confidently say that the camera's lens must have been scratched. And that the scratched lens caused unwanted lines to appear in every print taken with that device.
I'm sweating because it's hot in here.
Well, in short, the two photographs under consideration here were taken with the same camera.
But There must be hundreds of such camera devices here in the capital. It would be utterly impossible to identify the owner of this particular one.
Objection!
Ah, he's right here.
Hey.
Oh.
Well, thank you for
Looks like
getting
probably-
Prosecutor Archie. Hey?
Probably in the room, the one that's been taking pictures of Saseki this whole time.
Oh, yeah, huh? That one of the photographs featured in a newspaper article.
A newspaper? Oh,
That's right. The author of that article is the mystery witness to this crime.
what?
Oh.
And yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if that was me.
No, it's Saseki.
I see why you were called a raucous England returnee.
What are you yelling about? You've already testified!
It's Menem. Wait, what? Menememo. It's Menememo, I tell you! Menememo! Mo!
So Seki's, what was that? Did you say many memo?
Ever since I returned to Japan, a reporter from the Shoyu News has been hounding me, following my every move.
You mean the one that's in the courtroom?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, oh, he also has RS.
Right in the memo.
Oh. Reported by the name of Right and Betty Memo. Yes, hounding me from dawn till dusk.
I
Also
hate
have a good weekend.
what's popping in my head, Ada.
Wait,
Writing a
no.
memo?
It's Miki Momo.
Okay, we're
What's a
done.
Mickey Momo?
We're done here.
Now
Damn it,
that he
that was
mentions it.
Go on.
Yeah, there's a guy. He's just following him in there.
Alright.
Also, he has purple on him, like a purple mark.
Could that same reporter be...
Almost looks like ink.
Huh? Oh.
A camera to the
Right.
left of him. A notebook to the right.
From writing many memos.
Mhm.
What's that?
There I am, stuck in the middle with Right and Many Memo. Miki Bobo.
Huh?
So you're saying that this picture was taken by Many Memo? Yes, my lord, your excellency, Esquire.
Mhm.
But where did he
Officer, find this newspaper reporter at once and bring him to my courtroom.
Oh yeah, he's
go? I
not
mean, he's
taking some
already in here,
pictures.
right?
Yeah, he was here for a bit.
We will adjourn for a short recess in the meantime.
Oh. Yes, Your Excellency.
As you say, Your Excellency.
And one more thing. I want this knife, the murder weapon, examined for traces of poison. You will solicit the assistance of the Imperial University's medical department for the task. Understood?
No.
Meh. Many
Why does he even say? To be continued. Yeah, we got through half a case. Surely the next stream we'll get through it. I guess I'll be.
Is it half a case, or is it like a fifth of the case?
Surely this time we cannot possibly.
Many memos.
Writing many memo.
Nah. Yeah, how you guys feeling so far?
I'm alive.
Yeah, I was like, wait, I thought we were gonna actually introduce that character so much sooner. I underestimated the time. Oh, imagine. I don't know, but sure, we'll definitely see him next time, and I'm for sure, I'm pretty sure we'll finish this case by next time. It was just a tutorial quest. It can't possibly be that long. I don't know. Anyways, don't know. What? Why you farted, Eagle? But also,
why.
other than that, you guys have anything else to say? I don't know.
Pee pee poo poo.
Unless you guys want to also actually just go until time. This is to be continued.
I mean, how much further are we gonna get in 5 minutes?
5 lines,
Right.
maybe.
Mi-
Is it good?
Might as well just take the break where it has it anyway.
All right. Clearly, you don't remember the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2. Wait, this is a totally different game. It can't possibly. It's just okay. I guess that is a tutorial too. One Nagante Hunter. No. Also appreciate the follow as well. You appreciate. Hope you enjoy your follower emotes too. Why are we not asking about the hole in the hut? I think that'll eventually come up because that's where the pictures took place. Refund points. Oh yes, I will do at the end of this. After the stream. Thanks for the reminder on that as well, Soul. But other than that, won't be doing individual goodbyes because once again, this is a collab. But I will hope to see you guys next time. Next time I'll be streaming is tomorrow. It's a little bit of a different time. It's the one that I usually alternate to with. It'll be it'll be from 2 to 6 p.m. PST. Tomorrow we will be playing Monster Hunter Rise, and we'll be resuming playing Rise up until the Wild release, unless anyone redeems any more short game redeems in the very, I'd say, 2-week cooldown. Just this special moment, especially considering that I'll probably be stuck on Wilds, and then actually I'll do have a vacation planned out for March, and then also we'll be playing what's it called? Oh, first Berserker Kazan. The first Berserker Kazan as well, since that's also releasing.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Well, yeah. Thank you very much all for hanging out with us. We'll figure out where to send you to. Let's see who is still on. Let's see what we got ourselves. Oh, we got got Elion. Making sure there's no one else I haven't raided in a while. Well, yeah, we'll send you off to Elion. They're currently playing Final Fantasy 16. Okay, so that might be a bit of spoilers, but if it is, well, that's just a heads up. Yeah, where is my raid channel? Elion Sin. And we'll be sending you off in 10, 9, 8, 7,
Wee
6,
wee. Woo.
5, 4, 3, 2, and then anyone that did join the raid or is on the YouTube will also be seeing you off as well as soon as I press this button. Good night, everyone.